failed to connect to your parameters or source.
I see. That's bad.
No, not really. It's fine. It is what it is, eh?
We shall load again.
No, I'm in. I'm actually in. So I just didn't have the game open, so I couldn't see. But I am in.
Ah.
So it told me to fail to join, so I just started the game manually and it also joined apparently to you.
Oh, right, that's where we left off.
As we purge the Xenos. Hopefully. Baskur, meanwhile, bullies the Scottish in medieval 2. There we go. Now I just need his and mine link. And here we go. Okay. Oh yeah, we are on the palace.
Hey.
Why are we on the palace? Oh, we have to do the political thing with the...
Yes, the governor is about to execute the Versarian woman.
Yes.
Abelard's
Not happy about
daughter?
it?
Granddaughter?
I think granddaughter.
I also think granddaughter. Yeah, not happy about it. Warden, tell me, what is going on? Warden, the responses are not helpful.
I think we should talk to the different factions.
We have the Versarian aristocrats up here. I think you said that last time already.
Yeah, we have Viserion up there. We have... Each corner has like its own house we can visit.
Who should we start?
Either I would say since we are kind of set to help the Vasarians if they didn't really fuck up like bad. Either we take their account first or last.
Then
Because
let's talk to all the others first. Let's talk to the governor first.
that asshole, just shoot him.
I mean, I hope we can melter him.
Oh yeah, we are hoping that we can melter him.
Governor drives them is surrounded by his retinue, who are all dressed in expensive gowns and finery. The matching color scheme of the outfits and striking physical resemblance among them suggest that they all come from one family and are probably inbreeding.
Yes, of course, it's Warhammer 40k.
Your ladyship, he doesn't even have a picture. Ah, come on, game. Your ladyship, thank you for giving this case your undivided attention. Governor Bowes and the rest hasten to follow suit.
Well, I wish you hear reasoning again. What makes you think the Vasarians are behind the plot against me?
Yeah, let's start from the top. I see economic problems gave rise to the initial rumors. We tried to find a person responsible. Betting the cause of Victor's return. Investigation showed that some of the documents inside the Adeptus Material were forgeries. We can thank my son Cornelius for such astute observations.
Maybe
Can we
a
talk to this Cornelius? Yeah, there he is.
Your ladyship, a slender young man bows to you awkwardly and nervously licks his dry lips. I assure you that this my humble person is undeserving of your attention.
Going to turn him into one of those actually nerds.
I mean, he is an administratum clerk apparently that has a very keen eye for detail. Yes, he is a fucking nerd.
I don't think he is.
Yes, of course he isn't.
I think
he's a fucking aristocrat son that has like no fucking idea what he's doing and most likely forged the shit to get his father's attention.
Exactly.
It's very
Cornelius
obvious
holds a
that's
prestigious
what's
position
happening.
at the Administratum Palace and is he who discovered the error letters. Okay.
Uh-huh.
What do you make of this letter? I found it on one of the assailants. Closely at the blood-stained paper. It looked like another piece of evidence incriminating Vasarian. Perhaps they truly did intend to kill you, or at least cause a stir to help them escape custody during the confusion. I don't think so.
No.
all of the assailants were high-functioning servitors. Such servitors are only employed by families close to the Adeptus Mechanicus. High-functioning servitors. Drivester ponders this, dropping his chin with his thumb. Such servitors are indeed rare, and the Gavraks do have them in their service, but this would have been done intentionally with the eye to confuse. But this could have been done intentionally with an eye to confusing you. That's not correct.
I don't think
right?
it's... No, this could have been done intentionally with an eye to confuse... I would say confuse you, but...
Anyway,
Yeah.
anyone with the desire and sufficient funds can hire them. Tell me more about your son, Drivestem.
Thank you for your interest, your ladyship, but I'm not worthy of... The governor's son bows and stands still as nervously stares down at the floor. I don't know why I made him a nerd, by the way, but I have to continue now, right?
Yeah. Son, show some due respect. Forgive him, your ladyship. This is the first time he has had the honor of attracting the attention of the rogue trader.
And it will be the
Tell
last.
me more about your job, Cornelius. What did you do?
I manage the documents and records related to the economy of Dragonos. You probably know how scrupulous the workers of the Adeptus Administratum are. I am afraid that a more detailed explanation of my duties would mirror the administrative process of the Administratorum, too long and overly detailed. Please tries
He
to
doesn't
look...
want to look at me. How did you manage to find the forged documents in the bureaucratic hell that is the Administratum?
When compiling reports on last cycle's supply chain, I noticed inaccuracies and discrepancies in the figures. With the help of the other clerks, I managed to find several other documents. Cornelius stammers and swallows noisily. Comprehensive data analysis shown that the discrepancies were caused by intentional tampering with the data, thus leading to the logistical problem that were practically unsolvable. So maybe he actually found it, but it was planted again by someone else. But I feel like it was this family.
Yeah, but again...
Yeah. I mean, hey.
Yeah, now we come to something.
No. What do you say in German? Selbst ein blindes Huhn findet manchmal ein Korn. Hey, Boyd.
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
They have yet to tell us anything that would point to the Versarians being at fault for that.
Yes. How you doing? I mean, we already figured out how you're doing since you were just now in Baskur's chat, which I think actually was really nice. So yeah. That is a very... you mean selbst ein blindes... God, I can't talk. Ein blindes Huhn findet manchmal ein Korn, which means like a blind chicken sometimes finds a corn. It's like a saying for someone who's always wrong, sometimes is right, you know? Even a broken clock is right twice a day, correct? Yeah, I mean, that's great. So when did you leave for the weekend? I thought it was...
Clock, then it's never right.
That is correct. Because it's broken. Yeah, okay. I thought you were only like gone Friday and Saturday, but you were like gone like Thursday to Sunday or some shit? Oh, it's pretty cool, man. Nice weekend with the friends. Unless it's a German clock, why? Our clocks are always in a very specific angle. Oh, wait, Father and I managed to single out the Administratorum clerks responsible for tampering with the data. Of course you did. Following a heated interrogation, they confessed that they were following the orders of someone from House Versarion. Everything was supposed to look as though they were the ones suffering losses from the logistical and economic problems.
That
so they
means absolutely nothing
in
terms of evidence.
They tortured someone, and he was like, yeah. Someone from Versarion said it.
It was them.
Yes.
It was your worst enemy in the other houses.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. We're just trying to kill some nobles here, Boyd. We hope that we can put them in front of a big melter gun that shoots a big sunbeam at them, basically.
Yes.
These
Melt
guys.
them into puddles, we will.
I don't think there's actually puddles left after a melter gun. Maybe some ash.
Versarion have access to that, but Administratum, there's no conceivable way they could do all of this in place where they do not hold any power.
I think the right amount of money can open any door. Yeah, your amount of money maybe. Then it's never right.
Yeah, Cornelius, what is the
What?
true reason for your
I have a
illness?
question for you, Boyd. Why the fuck are you so much on anti-Germany today? Did Summer like... No, but Summer is definitely not that much anti-German. But maybe her hormones like jumped over on him or some shit.
I mean, he's British, you have to understand. If he buys a German clock, of course it's not going to be right. He has to adjust it first. But since he's British, he doesn't know how to do it. That's why the clocks always go wrong for him.
Maybe Summer also cursed him. I did warn him about that. I did warn you, Boyd. I did warn you about the curses. Anyways, I'm just anti-everyone and things, but not Lau. Oh, he likes you, Lau. But you don't do not.
I have a friend.
Yeah.
Or at least someone who's not anti-Lauch.
That's as good as you ever get to a friend.
Yeah.
Boyd, imagine I have actually about 1.5 liters of drink right next to me right now. Ready for the stream.
Speaking to a rogue trader, my patience is running out. Yeah, I like that one. Look closely. What is the sun?
I don't know, man.
You see the flash of terror in Cornelius' eyes as he stares at your hand on your weapon. He speaks quietly and confusedly, without raising his head. Forgive me, your ladyship. Oh, you read him.
Forgive me, ladyship. I can't do this anymore. What?
He's going to shoot himself.
This lie has gone too far. I cannot longer control it. The truth is all of the logistical problem were caused by a single error in the number. My mistake.
Oh, so the case is already solved.
Well, shit.
What? Oh yeah, the quest updated. Can we still talk to all the others? Or is this just over now?
It's even more stupid than we thought. No, no.
What? Urban looks genuinely shocked and enraged.
When I discovered my mistake, it was almost impossible to restore the supply lines. Then I was approached by someone who said they were a friend. They did not give me their name and I never saw their face. They promised to fix my problem. All I had to do was pretend that the Rosarians were responsible for my mistake. And as I know I'm making mistakes in there, but I don't know why. And as for the rest of the evidence, they promised to arrange it all. And Cornelius is suffocating with fear, unable to speak. Also, what the fuck is that link? Look at this link. It's literally a wrong R and a wrong O.
Yeah?
At least use the wrong T if it's a stream bot. You motherfucking idiot.
What do we need AI viewers for? We are only interested in AI girls.
Yes, exactly. If they are, what if
viewers, we want to view the AI.
But what if the AI viewers are AI girls? AI girls.
Can't we view them?
Are they cat girls?
AI cat girls. Nah, they wouldn't do anything.
Nah. So I'm wondering if this. I am wondering if this link is actually working because most browsers do allow now non Roman letters. So which is like a big issue with fake websites because you have.
As far as I know, they don't allow spaces.
Yeah, okay, the space I would have to remove. You're right, yeah. Anyways.
Oh well. Ban him.
I can't. I don't have to.
Can I?
I don't think you're a mod.
No, I can't.
Wait, I will open Twitch, mod view.
Oh, I can't ban.
Is it because you're still not banned? Wait, can I put?
I'm not sure, but I think I do have a Twitch account, but I'm not sure if I can't do anything for you since I'm not subscribed or something like
No, that is not a problem because I would have to put you as a mod. I would actually do that as a mod if you have when you have a Twitch account now. I will do. Oh, I can get 15% off my Crunchyroll subscription right now on Twitch.
Oh.
I need to get Crunchyroll again anyways. There's a couple of animes I want to watch. Anyways.
There are other ways.
I know, but
fiddly.
I know, but you know, sometimes if it's actually a good anime, I'm willing to pay for it.
Fair, a bit of support.
It's like with the, what's it called, the Dungeon & Dragon
So
movie.
long as you watch it in O-tone.
Originally, yeah, of course.
Very good.
The Dungeon & Dragon movie, the Honor Among Thieves. I bought that because I actually thought it's a really good movie.
That is fair.
It's the only movie I've bought in like 10 years, I feel like.
That is quite fair. Okay.
What about chat? Have you guys bought any movie lately?
Curls his hands into fists. The knuckles turning white. What have you done? How could you? Your ladyship, he suddenly turns to you as if trying to cheat his son. This is my fault. I trusted my son and have failed you in doing so. I beg you, have mercy.
No, we want to melt him. And you called my family's honor into question, Arbent. Nevertheless, I harbor no desire to kick a man when he is down. Lord Captain, the confession you have obtained means that House Viserion can now be cleared of all charges.
Can indeed, but I think we should still talk to all the others because...
I feel like we should continue with the trial to lure out the guy in the background.
Kind of.
But we will do...
Oh yeah.
The riots, the plot, the assassination attempt. Someone is committing their foul deeds. Foul, not foul. Foul deeds and sowing chaos right under your subject's nose. To leave that stone unturned would be dangerous. Dangerous. So
hereby sentence you to death immediately. Bam. What is this friend that approached you, Cornelius? How did the two of you communicate?
By letter. I received a letter out of the blue one day. It was unsigned, but the person writing already knew about my erroneous calculations. They offered to help me cover up my misdeed, and in return, I would name the Viserions as the ones who had sabotaged the supply lines. All I had to do was gather together some documents and report that they were listed in one of the letters. That, and keep my mouth shut.
Where were you supposed to send these reports to?
That is a good question.
But yeah.
Yeah,
he has found the courage to admit his mistake. I will try and find some compassion for him in my heart. I think it will be reassigned to a role requiring less responsibility. That is very prudent.
Why don't they...
Can we talk to any of the others? No, they are just aristocrats.
Do you require an audience?
What are you doing here?
The Emperor sets my path.
Nothing but the tech, is that right? Put you in the file and you... because they attacked the servants were, for now, arrested.
Yeah.
And save the day.
You know what? But since this is cleared now, let's talk to the Viserions.
Yes, I think it's Astaria and Clementina here.
So to the others don't have names. Clementina! The door closed, the warden steps aside, bowing respectfully, allowing you to approach the Viserion family. Clementina, tired and slightly disheveled, is the first to bow her head to you in deference. Several men and women behind her follow suit. Oh, ladyship. The woman stammers, as if lost for words. Accept my most humble apologies for failing to greet you properly, and my thanks for agreeing to speak to me before making a final decision. That was probably gonna severe, but I can only assure you this, and I swear on my honor we are not guilty. Yes, we know!
Yeah, but they don't know that we know, because they were on the other side of the room.
Can we tell them that?
Clementina. A hint of sorrow creeps into Abelard's voice, belying stern facade. You were acting head of the family. You are supposed to take care of each other, each and every family member. And now you're being accused of treason and collusion against the rogue trader, and the entire family is facing death. How could you let this happen? Well,
I mean, I don't see an option for us to tell them, yeah, we know the governor told us.
Yeah, sadly not. I don't think the game.
But there is I want to find out what is going on here and who the real mastermind behind all this is. Where should I start?
Yeah.
But I guess I'm going for the letter thing first. Found this letter, one of the bodies of the heretics who planned the attack. What can you tell me about it? The real behind her, read it over her shoulder. To be frank, it would be foolish for me to try and organize something like this, knowing how many wardens are patrolling your place. And how many people I already killed single-handedly. Would have let myself or anyone in my family get involved in such a scheme. True.
I mean, they are the soldier family. If they want, they could have just intercepted our flagship.
Yeah,
That
should
is-
we just do the other things just to be thorough?
Not the first one, I would say, right? Because
I like to have us say it.
yeah, maybe ask away. Clementina, if you know that member of your family is guilty of the crimes you are being accused of. You were.
Abelard, it's your family too, you know. The woman's words burn with defiance. My apologies, I should not lose my composure. No member of House Mazarian is involved in a conspiracy against our leadership. Honor and loyalty are not something we take lightly, and we know whom we serve.
Cheers, chat. Oh yeah, boy, did you actually get
you.
drunk as fuck during the weekend vacation, or was it more of a sober meeting? I mean, maybe, you know, which is also...
Pirates are another area of respect. We had no direct influence in the workings. First large-scale deliveries were cancelled after quantities of food were miscalculated by clerks of the Administratum. Then we were faced with incorrect weather data and meager fuel budget. It was clear that the cause of all the problems was the calculation performed in the Administratum. So they did actually have problems. In one way or another, but no matter how many times we asked, we could ever obtain a clarification on the matter.
I mean, of course they had problems. The thing is that the son did make, like, the governor's son did make an error which caused logistical errors in the entire system. He had just wanted to cover it up, saying it was the Viserians' fault.
Yeah. So the errors were actually real, they were his, and that's how the Viserians had problems with them. The attackers were high-functioning servitors, ones that looked close to ordinary humans. Do you know anything about them? Servitors, is that so? Clementia crosses her arms and throws a brow. I've encountered servitors that were indistinguishable from normal augmented humans, but only once. They were accompanying several members of House Gaprak. So far, all points to them.
Whose
if
house?
you're not guilty, who is?
Whose house
Stands to
Gaprak,
gain
by the
from
way?
training. They were the ones responsible for Kiavagama, I think.
Oh, okay.
Anyone really, Clementia bribes a bit off. The other houses consider us unworthy of our position, and many would jump at the chance to get rid of us, gain control over what once was our domain, the planet's fleet and logistics at the very least.
Lady Theodora chose to grant noble house status to House Viserion, but the other houses, which have served the Expanse for millennia, did not welcome the decision. It has led to some difficulties. Well, shouldn't they be happy to have another fucking noble family so they can fucking stop the inbreeding? They're basically English.
Yeah, but they are just upraised peasants. You don't expect a title to change anything for them, right? Even though titles are, of course, everything.
Of course.
They are not the right titles.
But that's very good, boy, that you got, like, you know, like this little bit tipsy, but not being actually too drunk. That's like the... Every now and then the sweet spot. Every now and then.
I want to find out what's going on here and who the real mastermind behind all this.
Yes.
Where should I start? I cannot be of much help. Talk to the representatives of other houses, eavesdrop on their retinue, and perhaps you will hear something unusual. Oh, okay.
Let's eavesdrop. I'm gonna leave Abelard here.
Yes, Tartia didn't say anything. The accusation against my family seems to make no sense. I humbly beseech you to... Okay, she doesn't have anything individual to say.
She has a big fucking scar on her cheek.
I think all Viserians kind of have scars.
Are they German? Because wasn't it the thing, like the First and Second World War, where a lot of German officers had like scars because they did these duels with the Where they
I think so,
where they cut the faces of their opponent.
Now we have the Sourbucks here.
The Sourbucks is also our Master of the
It's
Arms,
the ships.
right?
Yeah. Or wardens, at least.
Yeah. Last year, myself and a friend got really drunk, and the next day was not fun. No, absolutely not.
No.
So what I'm trying to do when I drink a little bit, like more than a beer, maybe on a Saturday night or so. So if like let's say I have a whiskey and a beer, or a whiskey and 2 beer, or 2 whiskeys and stuff like this. Once I drink a little bit more, actually only whiskey or only vodka is okay as long as you keep it. What's happening now?
Oh, I talk to him.
I
I have to talk to his father.
Then I normally like try to use anything that has high vitamin, like drink citrus water or orange juice just before bed, and get some salt into the body, because this is what the alcohol mostly like, drains out. So if you just refill this, actually it helps, and the next day it's much less shit.
Not be to be to rogue trader for help, but instead to simply stop, accept their fate, and not make matters worse for themselves.
I cannot remember Kenna Valentia von Valencia seeking your advice on what House Viserion should do in this situation. Pay attention, Macarius. Focus on the rogue trader's question.
Yeah, who apart from the Viserians could have a motive to conspire against me. Drives the vision to expand their cloud. House Gaprak, who lost their influence after the Kiavagama incident. Yeah, that they did. House Sauerbach looks back at his family, then turns to you again. House Sauerbach, whose patriarch is too direct in his communication with the rogue trader. Anyone could have a reason to conspire against you. Fair. And equally they could have none. It is not a question of motive, but of loyalty. Each of your subjects has sworn an oath to loyalty to you, so whose sincerity do you doubt? Well, he seems awfully honest about what he says, at least. Salem sent plans were rare high-functioning servitors. Do you think Gabrax could be behind the attack? He briefly replies to you with a curt laugh. I've always thought Toronia too weak to participate in such risky ventures, but it seems I was wrong about her.
Okay, that's all he has to say?
Apparently.
Can we wait?
And that seems to be just them again.
Wait a second.
Talk to his wife, yeah.
Sins hidden in the heart
So,
turn all
can
to
we-
decay.
House Sauerbach has faithfully served Valencius. They have never given anyone to cause. As long as Macarius is head of the house.
I haven't seen him since.
I think it's repeating
Yes.
just, right? Yeah.
Someone from the Gabrax seems to be missing.
The Viserians thought too highly of themselves. Luckily, their bush brush with power has been brief.
Let's proceed.
Okay, so I can't really say anything
Wait.
about...
We have the Halen guy missing from the Gabrax.
Okay.
At about the entrance hall where the altars are, do you think he knows something about the Viserians' crimes? Also breathing down this guy's neck.
You said entrance hall? Halen?
A Halen in the entrance hall.
Halen, I found him.
We talk to him. Let's talk to the Gabrax first, or I will talk to the Gabrax first.
I mean, he is a Gabrok, right?
Yeah, but to the other ones.
Okay.
See if something comes up. The lords and ladies, sumptuously dressed in the colors of House Gaprak, are standing in a half circle around Toronia and her son Vincent. The bodies and faces of almost every member are covered in large ornate augmentics. Toriana Gaprak curtsies to you, her mechanical voice sound distant and indifferent. Greetings, your ladyship. May the Omniscient grant you understanding. With a click, her visor oculus swiveled to the central Abelard. It must be difficult for you to be here under these circumstances, with your house standing accused of such a
My
grave
mobile
crime.
phone. Wait, my Diensttelefon is ringing. Wait.
No.
Are you still on the clock? No, I am not.
Did you forget to check out or something?
No, I didn't, but I forgot to turn it off.
Ah. Okay.
My family, Lady Toriana, is yet to be found guilty of anything. That verdict is to the rogue trader to reach. For the rogue trader to reach.
Do you think the accusations against the Vasarian family are true? I would not take such responsibility upon myself and rule on their guilt, your ladyship. I do think Governor Drivesam's accusations are worthy of consideration, however. In your opinion, which nobles might have a reason to be party to such a conspiracy? Thinks for several moments before replying. Pardon my bluntness, your ladyship, but I will answer truthfully. It could be anyone. Greed, fear, ideals can drive even the most loyal subjects to do the unthinkable. I noticed that on basically every planet under my domain that I had to reclaim. I have examined the bodies of the assailants that were killed today. All of them were high-functioning servitors. Such servitors are only employed by families close to Adeptus Mechanicus. Isn't that so? It is impossible to read Toriana's emotion in her heavily augmented face, but her sudden turn toward her family betrays her confusion and surprise. Perplexed whispers bounce from the one family member to another. Impossible. We came here by ourselves without any servitors. We know nothing about it. Your ladyship, thank you for informing us of this. You are absolutely right. My house has indeed been endowed with high-functioning servitors, a blessing for those who revere the Omnissiah, but today none of our house members were accompanied by them. Found this note on the bodies of one of the attackers. What are your thoughts on it? Toriana's mechanical fingers grip the paper. Officially, high-functioning servitors are employed by my house and my house alone. If such units were to attack the rogue trader, suspicion would instantly fall upon the Gabrax. I assume that this is what the Vasarians intended to happen, but they did not expect that the servitors would have this letter on them. Why would the servitors have a letter on them, by the way?
Yeah, what? I have a stupid question. Can a servitor read? I mean,
yes. Especially the high-functioning ones.
Yeah, true.
But you would only need to go to them. I have authorization to tell you what to do. Go do that.
Yeah.
And then there wouldn't be a paper trail.
Yeah.
Vincent, I wish to speak to you.
Who the fuck is Vincent?
Apparently the son.
Ah, ready?
How may I help? What do you make of the charges against the Vasarian family? Could they truly be guilty? I do not think I can doubt the validity of the accusation, but Vincent's voice trails off and he seems to retreat into himself for a moment. Before continuing, he takes a deep breath. I'm also not sure that House Vasarian had a reason to betray your ladyship. I do not know of any instance where their loyalty to you and the Emperor was anything less than unwavering. I know you care for Astaria, Vasarian. Ah,
shit.
Ah!
Oh.
To what should I? Vincent's jaw augmenting screeches slightly. The young man scrutinizes his mother and the other family members for a few moments. There is something you ought to know, your ladyship. Today I noticed one of my family members in an odd, uncharacteristic mood. Halen Gabrek is my paternal second cousin once removed. The Emperor save his soul. Usually reserved and self-possessed, today he was frantic and anxious, fidgeting with a small piece of paper and seemingly looking for someone to no avail. When I last saw him, he was headed to the entrance hall where the altars are. Perhaps you should talk to him. That will do. Yes, yes.
Yes.
I shall take my leave.
Bye-bye, motherfucker.
Now, find that. Wait, let's.
I can
go
just.
slow.
I
Yes,
was standing
find
next.
your
I was
standing
standing next to him the entire time, breathing down his neck like.
His palms folded in prayer close to his face. The implant-free parts of his skin are sickly blue color. The nobleman does not react to your presence. He does not lift his head. He does not blink. He does not even breathe. Only when you draw closer do you realize that he is dead.
What?
Oh no!
Maybe my breathing in his neck was too hard.
Abelard looks at the man, his eyes grim, the colors of House Caprak. I do not believe he decided to take his own life in such an extravagant way.
As far as I know, there
As
is
I
the
know,
warden
there's-
post here, but I do not see any wardens. There's no one to ask about what happened here, or with whom this man spoke before he died. I would like to ask Urband where the palace guard suddenly disappeared to.
So back to Mr. Drivestem. Kibella quickly examines the body. This man was poisoned. A paralyzing toxin. The victim cannot scream, call for help, attract attention, or even breathe. A good tool for silent killing. I've made use of this in the past. Examine the body. There are no visible wounds on the body, but near the edge of the gold-trimmed collar you notice a tiny puncture in his blue skin, likely a wound caused by a thin needle.
So there is a wound on the body.
Yeah, you discover a secret pocket in the lining of the dead man's luxurious jacket. You find a folded piece of paper inside, hiding behind a handkerchief embroidered with the initials HG.
Oh yeah, Howland
Short
Gabrick,
note.
right?
Make sure that the rogue trader is attacked by someone loyal. It should appear as if it was all staged to let the Vazarian family escape. This is the last assignment. Soon your debt will be paid off in full.
Oh.
We're almost certain that the wardens are usually stationed nearby, but their post is empty. Where have they gone? This would be an excellent question to put to Governor Drivestem. I step away from the corpse. And then we go to the governor.
I'm sorry everyone that there is no purging yet, but this is basically purging, and we will swear that we will purge our ranks of these filthy nobles.
How may I serve you, your ladyship? I can't ask him that.
I think we can maybe ask him that later? Wait, maybe you have to read it. Maybe you read the note.
Oh,
actively.
maybe. Short note. Info. Make sure that rogue trader is attacked, blah blah.
That was the other letter, right?
Yes.
No.
No?
Talk to the other people again, maybe? Wait a sec.
Then we go to the Gamprax first. Let's talk to the Vazarian people if they have something new. He doesn't. He doesn't.
Upstar. So the drives them really don't like the
Vazarians.
yeah.
Body's fancy. Screen under Abelard. This must be. Yeah, we already had that.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I discovered a dead body, a member of your house, right here in the palace. He died kneeling in prayer. Rihanna covers her mouth with her hand in surprise and turning to her family looks for someone among them. Halen, it can't be. Halen was it? Tell me about him. The lower-ranking members of House Gabrick. Despite his advanced age, he never held high office, but he was forever striving to better his position even beyond his abilities. Many members of my house struggled to cope with the misfortune that befell Kiabagama and our family. Some members could not reconcile themselves to our new position. Halen was one of them. What could have happened to him?
I mean, we know that he was poisoned.
Okay, so fixed on the floor, having his wrist leg, clenching the fabric of her dress.
Toliana, the time to keep silent is long gone. The future of the Von Valencia Strait dynasty and your house are both at stake now.
We lost Kiabagama, a truly devastating blow to every member of House Gabrick. I lost all hope for the future and my kin lost their sense of purpose. We needed time to recover and chart a new course for ourselves. We were and still are more than capable of doing that, but I will not deny it. The other houses have offered us their assistance for their own self-serving ends. Perhaps Helen decided to take them up on one of their offers behind my back.
Lord Captain, so the signal bows ever so slightly and speaks quietly so that only you can hear him. He's on the other side of the fucking room. Lord Captain, the Gabraks, all or perhaps only some of them, are definitely involved, but I suspect that they were not behind the plot against you. Halen Gabrak could be nothing more than a puppet in the hands of a deaf puppet master. We must expose whoever that is if we are to prevent the pestilence of heresy from spreading any further. I mean, we kind of know that he was just a puppet because he literally...
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead, and also it was like, do this and your debt is paid. If he's a fucking...
What do you suggest we do?
Interrogate the heads of Drivestem and Sauerbach houses. One of them has been pulling the strings here. Once we uncover new evidence, announce the guilty party will be publicly executed. Before you pronounce the verdict, I suggest focusing on each house in your indictment speech, and I shall observe them.
Okay.
I known those people far longer than you have. I know all their gestures, habits, and behavioral quirks. I'm sure I will be able to determine which of them was responsible for the riots based on their behavior.
Okay.
Okay. So we should talk to
So-
Drives them and Sauerbuck again.
Yes.
Ah,
Now we have a dead body here.
I found a DB. My palace.
Did you see Halen Gabrek before I arrived? Let's ask that first.
Yeah.
Halen, I did not see myself, but perhaps the governor turns around and asks Wembley, have any of the seen it today?
The nobles talk quietly among themselves, and then a middle-aged woman with a tall, extravagant hairstyle replies to, I think my sister and I saw him sitting on the bench some distance away from the palace entrance. We think he was accompanied by a gentleman, but forgive us, your ladyship, we could not make out his face.
Lead me to that place.
Of course, consider it done. Where are you? Oh.
I think it's
What is
her.
that?
Is there with someone here, your ladyship? Oh, where does
Done.
100? I recognize this bouquet. How Sauerbuck usually served this wine.
Ah.
So now we talk to the Sauerbucks again. Hello. Sauerbuck looked by Macarius, striking, blah blah. I discovered a dead body in my palace. A man of Oscaprak was killed with praying to the Emperor. He had this note on him. Do you know anything about it?
Is that actually by... How is it in 40k? Like, killing someone in a church is pretty much... one of the greatest sacrileges you can do as a Christian, right? The way I understand it. I mean, killing anyone is like already bad, but in the church is like even worse, the way I understood it, right?
I doubt it's actually any worse.
Really? I thought it's any worse.
Maybe if in parts of just human morality for like, oh, to do this in a church, but I'm not sure by scripture it's any worse than just killing someone.
Okay. Because I was considering like, how would that be in like, the Imperium? Would it be worse to kill someone while praying to the Emperor?
Maybe?
I mean, the Emperor
I
wouldn't see
don't
it.
quite know.
The Emperor wouldn't see it as worse because, well, the Emperor is.
Nothing
It's-
new of you.
He doesn't like to be a god, right? So. So
Kind
can't you talk to the Sauerbuck again?
He just says no to the note.
Oh.
I can't ask him anything else. Found the dead body in my palace. A member of Gabrak was slain. Gabrak was killed in the palace, and no one noticed. But how? There are wardens posted at every altar. There were no one near the deceased. The wardens had left their post. Did you order them to do so? Emperor forbid, your ladyship. The governor helplessly throws his hands up in the air to signify his powerlessness.
Your negligence is stunning, Urban. An assassination attempt followed by a mysterious death, and yet here you are, oblivious to everything. The rogue trader can just accuse you of allowing a noble to be killed in the palace and of failing even to notice.
True. Maybe so, but it is for the rogue trader to accuse me of negligence, not you, the governor addresses you once for your ladyship. Accept my deepest apologies for my prudence. Nothing matters to me more than my honor. I shall send the servants to deal with all of this immediately. I shall return later. Let's talk one last time to the Vasarians, if they have something to say about the dead man, maybe.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Yes. I have this note in him. Do you know anything about it? Younger members of the Vasarian family crowd around the exam and the note of Clementius hand. All present are beset with worry and bewilderment.
By the way, I love that apparently, like in every house, you have the house head who's doing everything and just look at everyone like, can you guys help me? And in Vasarians, it's like, okay, someone has a note, everyone needs to know this note.
Yep. I'm not sure if it's relevant, but perhaps you should know. Since the fall of Gyavagama, House Gaprak has been faring poorly, to say the least. They have been looking for ways to enhance the influence and to improve their lot, including asking for help from other noble houses. Have not approached us, of course. It's shameful to seek help from those you consider your inferiors, you understand. But perhaps the Drive Sims or the Soulbugs can tell you more about this matter. Not really. I guess. Peace until the final judgment. Governor Dreister must be notified when it's time to pronounce the verdict. So... Do you have anything to say? No, you don't have anything to say.
And you talked to Macarius over here again, right?
I did talk to Macarius over there again. He just said, no, I don't know what this note is.
Can we talk to you guys?
Oh, it's the others of his house, though.
No.
It's also just him. It's just him.
Where is Master at Arms?
Oh, Chip.
The question is, would she be more loyal to us or to the house?
I hope more loyal to us.
No, then the Drive Sims don't have anything else to say, right?
I think so.
Then just start with the verdict, and we have
the young one. Yeah, summon everybody. I'm ready to pronounce my verdict, I guess.
Yes. And we want.
Understand you, ladies. Allow me to prepare everything.
I mean, I want Abelard to spot stuff through our eye. I think he's.
Yes. Many faces are watching you, each and every one awaiting the rogue trader's verdict with bated breath. This charge brought by Governor Dreister were fabricated. House Viserion had nothing to do with the orchestration of the rites or the pilot. Captors are here in this very room.
Ooh.
Nods to you as if urging you to continue, then shifts his piercing gaze. Over Dreister, you have exhibited inexcusable negligence by failing to question the possibility. Wasn't there something about... So I can't say all of you will be punished, whoever it was will be punished to the harshest, and then call them out. I can just call them out.
Yes. So let's see, what do we have? We have Urban...
Yeah, let's start with... from the top, I would say.
Yes.
Exhibiting inexcusable negligence by failing to question the possible involvement of any other family besides the Viserions. We have discovered that the attempt on my life was orchestrated by a member of House Gaprak. Governor closes his eyes, fear and shame getting the better of him. Some faces in the crowd look confused and surprised, but you see more varying expressions of self-satisfied contempt.
Wait, maybe we shouldn't do number 2. Because...
We have accused House Viserion of violations that were the result of a grave error committed by your son. Let's go with the other ones first.
Because this is in politics, I'm pretty sure that would like really give them like the rest. I feel like.
Maybe. Toriana Gaprak, a member of your family, orchestrated an assassination attempt against me here in my own palace, and though he has already been found dead, his act is reason enough to forever brand your house as traitors. Mocking whispers creep through the crowd. Toriana is trembling faintly. She still does not raise her head, perhaps out of fear of meeting her fate face to face.
Oh. So it was Sauerbach?
Guilty only of her. Let's ask. I know that House Sauerbach offered their help to the Gapraks and the late Heilig Gabriel seem to have accepted the offer. I suspect that you are responsible for his death as well. His brow and slightly cocks his head. He averts his gaze for the first time, as if trying to remember or make sense of something. You notice some restless movement behind him.
Why the fuck?
Yes, his eyes scrutinizes Macarius Sauerbach and his retinue stand behind him. His sharp eyes light up when he catches sight of something important and hidden under the crowd. Seneschal looks at you and nods, as if to say the puppeteer has given themselves away. Pronounce the verdict. So... we don't do number 1 again?
Yeah.
Or should we just do it because I like seeing him squirm? A bit of public humiliation goes a long way for accusing someone falsely.
Yeah, maybe.
I want to close this. Oh, it's the same.
Yeah,
So maybe we just found another layer to the thing.
I think so, yeah.
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 Conspiracy against the Rogue Trader, I find.
Oh, Sauerbach, oh, Sauerbach.
Osgabrak, one of your members occultist. One of your family has never tried to hide his attitude toward me. There's more than enough to convict him. No, it's Seneschal. You may take it from here. He has
Yes.
noticed something and he hasn't told us what it is.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't the head of the house. Howard steps forward and stares intently at our Sauerbach's patriarch. Oh, you read him.
Also, Macarius I must admit, I have always admired your bluntness. But just as I once had to say goodbye to a promotion because of my dislike for intrigue, you and your family might soon say goodbye to your heads. Tell me now in blunt fashion, are you loyal to House von Valencius?
Sauerbach narrows his eyes, grimacing. I am loyal Versarian.
Abelard studies Sauerbach, then suddenly notes, you are not lying. But someone else is. Someone who is poised to destroy both you and your family for her own gain.
Okay. Time to respond. Regina, who is standing beside him, raises her arm as if to slap the elderly seneschal. Abelard deftly catches her wrist, stopping her hand right in front of his face. Her dainty hand is adorned with a massive augmentic ring topped with a thin spike dripping with venom. Ah, so it was her. Sauerbach shifts his confused gaze from his wife to Abelard and back again. The stiff arrogance has vanished from his posture. Regina, you! Casts Sauerbach. Mother, upon realizing what has happened, Hedgar recoils from his mother.
Macarius, your bluntness makes you an open book. When I talked to you about helping the Gaprugs, he did? You had no idea what I was referring to. Your wife, on the other hand, her eyes started shifting like you would not believe. Regina Sauerbach, you alone betrayed the Rogue Trader, jeopardizing the prosperity of the von Valencius dynasty, and you alone are responsible for your unmasking. But that... I have a question.
Yes?
The Trivestem woman said it was a man sitting with Gaprug. She thought it to be a man. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe the son
I think
is...
she killed him with the ring, but maybe someone else is. Let's ask from the top, I would say.
Yeah.
Why? Regina, why would you do this? Like a spike of the ring, Regina's words are dripping with poisoned rage because Dargonus is serving an impostor. The true heir of the Protectorate bears a different name. When Kunrad appeared on Dargonus, he paid me a visit and opened my eyes to the truth of the situation. Theodora was killed by the one whom she had so unwarily taken under her wing. I mean, that is technically correct.
Well, technically we didn't know that.
Not at the time, no.
Mac-
Macarius is too narrow-minded to even consider opposing the Rogue Trader, even the illegitimate one, so I had to wait for the right moment, and the disappearance of the Lord Captain could not have come at a better time. It was quite simple to trigger a chain of events on Dargonus so that the people remembered Master Voigt's past service. It seems that many of your subjects do not actually consider you a worthy successor.
Well, sucks to be them.
Who aided you? There's no way you managed all of this on your own. There seem to be quite a few people
Yeah.
under her. Of course I didn't. I had many helpers to list them all, but rest assured there are plenty of them, just as there are plenty of people who follow Master Voigt here. My death will not change anything. The Rogue Trader will come and take his rightful place when the time is right. Why the Versarians? I mean, we know why, but
Yeah.
to slip to the Senator's protection, this house is the weakest one of all Dargonus. They are also particularly disliked by the Governor's family. It would have been easier to burn the Versarians under accusations of heresy. Why did you kill Helen Gaprak? Because he was a loose end?
Imagine how many worlds like a really strong, loyal imperial family will die to this just because some nobles have like some twist.
Yep. He was a good agent, but he was also a coward. He came to me just before our formidable Rogue Trader arrived. He was ready to confess everything. I suggested that he plead to the Emperor's forgiveness, and he did grant him mercy, did he not? Abelard, the sentence has yet to be carried out. Finish this. Oh yeah, take out the hammer.
Oof. What does chat
No,
say?
I will not exterminate
Okay.
an entire noble
Aw.
line that is loyal to me just because of one traitor.
Sorry, chat.
In that case, Regina Sorbach shall be subjected to intense interrogation followed by execution.
What about the
We
melter?
gain the traitor's ring. Marvelous compact weapon in the form of a ring that allows the wearer to fire a liquefier shot. What'd that do? Contaminates the 3-cell radius area, which inflicts 10 toxic damage and applies melting every turn.
And 15 to 25 toxic damage, just, you know,
Yes.
on the side.
We solved the mystery! It was quite simple. The first guy we talked to, it was me, Rogue Trader, it was me. I am responsible.
I'm sorry.
Very nice.
So, I have a question. If I marinate eggs overnight in the fridge, and the marinade should be good for 3 to 4 days, and I eat the eggs after 2 days, do you think I can marinate eggs in it again? Or should I use it for something else? And
I'm not sure.
that is a lot of
Because
similar looking people.
Oh yeah.
What?
I got up Rogue Trader, so...
Um,
He's not even on the thing! What are you doing?
who is he torturing?
Yeah, she's under the table to
Oh yeah,
one side.
I see. I see. Was that the execution, by the way?
Either the execution or the torturing. Damn.
Damn, son.
I guess that happened. When the nobles disperse, sated by the bloody performance, Abelard approaches you, his steps firm. Lord Captain.
You have my thanks. A rogue trader should not waste time on matters that her servant and trustees can resolve. But in this case, your intervention was necessary. Not just for the sake of my family, but for your rogue trader dynasty as well.
Yeah, kind of.
Regina Saubach, evidently Conrad's accomplices, continued to plot against your protectorate. I fear we have not heard the last of such scoundrels.
Yeah.
Thanks to you, Lord Captain, House Viserion is saved, although it came to being wiped out as a result of... came close of to being wiped out. Of scheming and imprudence within. Abelard pauses for a moment, staring off in the distance. Sometimes I think about how much I could teach them. I could ensure that they survive in the future without me.
What are you going to do now?
I need time to reflect upon what happened and the role I played in it. I think I will be ready to resume this conversation later when we are back on board of the ship. Abelard bows
I see.
to you deferently and turns away, lost in thought. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye-bye!
See ya.
See ya! Bye-bye!
You're standing half inside your staircase.
Yup.
I like how Heinrichs is still standing at the same fucking spot, but now he doesn't have anyone to talk to.
Yup. Do we have Nomos here again?
I don't think we have Nomos ever here, right?
No, we have Pascal over in the corner though.
We have Cassia where the Gaprex were, Abelard where the drive stems were.
Let's see if you have anything new. Oh, he has!
Devotion of the Aquila. Iconoclast Salad. 250% more damage?
Plus 20 to perception and agility. And at the start of each round, all allied characters gain 2 stacks of the bait. If that's nice. I only need 10 more.
Question.
Oh, that's very nice.
Question. Blood feast.
Yes, I already saw that.
300% more damage.
Damage against bleeding targets is increased by 25% when the Overseer turns. I think he already has the 300% though. I have to look at it. Obstructed enemy has 100 wounds before that attack. They must pass a toughness resistance test or suffer 4 levels of bleeding. Oh. Obstructed enemy has 50 or less wounds before that attack. The attack gains plus 20 to critical hit chance. The obstructed enemy was hit by the Overseer this round. The Cyber Eagle's attack gained plus 20% critical damage. Let's get all those for now.
I was about to say just buy them because why the fuck not, eh?
Yep. And then let's see what Blingbird actually has.
200%.
Oh, he has but plus 25 agility and perception. Not sure he needs that agility. It's good for dodging though. But oh god, it's already at.
Also, it gives him like over 100 in one attribute. Isn't it like something we need or you need? Or is that just for the Space
No, that
Wolf?
was for the Space Wolf. Because there's an item that says something like that.
Ah, okay.
Let's see then. That's better dodge. That's 5 agility, 100% more damage. That's 300% more damage. Let's use that then. Because it is 5 less in perception and 25 less in agility, but
Yeah.
you still have 140% dodge, my man.
And
You're
like,
going to live. Okay, so we are
alright.
done here.
I think we can go back into the orbit, right?
I think so. Let's have a look at the colony management, though. If something popped up there now. Yes, it did.
Oh god.
We can do things again.
Oh no. We can do a lot of things again.
Okay, Foulstone. What do we have? The privilege of becoming Foulstone's patron is tempting prospect for many. However, with the Rogue Trader's assistance, the Order of the Hammer will retain ultimate authority over the world. Dominion of the Hammer.
Where the fuck do you see that?
Oh, that's the very first thing still.
Oh yeah, but I was about to say that's the one we already have, right? We are looking at rank 4.
All's Wonders. One of the project has been completed. Oh, we can just get that.
Yeah, but by showing the
To the
illusion,
masses, it's possible to gain a lot of attention and attract pilgrims.
I mean, that's not nothing bad. Whenever the wearer performs a heroic act or desperate measure, they recover all their wounds and gain plus 2 AP.
Sounds like something nice, and it gets more efficiency and more complacency and 6 people.
Yeah.
What's missionaries? Corona's expanse is in need of stalwart defenders, and Foulstone can help by sending its children to every dark corner of the sector.
I hope we're not talking about actual children.
Probably.
Holy.
We can also just do that.
Yes.
And we gain plus 2 security for all other things and plus 3 profit factor and the light of faith. All non-Xenos allies gain plus 2 deflections against Xenos and demons.
Nice.
Now we can just do that and then do the next. Oh, and we gain 6 profit factor because we have the thing there.
Oh, yeah. So is it done immediately? Oh, it's immediately done. I see.
Yes, because we have the other thing at 10 on Foulstone.
I see.
Oh. Holy ammunition. The establishment of ammunition production will be a great help in the defense of Foulstone and neighboring systems. We can just do that as well.
Plus 4 to macro cannon damage against Chaos and Xenos.
Damn. and
Damn,
3
son.
weapons, and 3 Promethium, and another +2 security to everything else.
I love it. Let's do it.
Lightbringers. With the warp currents tangled, refugees lose their way and perish in terror. The rogue trader can send out pious patrols to help those in distress and light warp beacons.
We do that. We
Ah,
get 5,000 on the Navy.
get 5,000 on the Navy, +2 security, +5 navigator insight, and it only costs us 4 Promethium, 4 plasteel, and 2 people, which is all something we have quite a bit of.
Huh?
Holy Prey. We can
Wait,
just
wait,
get...
wait. Do you see the gracious priests?
Yes,
It needs praising the muses.
which is probably somewhere else.
Yeah, but not on this world.
Yes. The following
Yeah.
project must be completed in the Protectorate.
Yeah, in the Protectorate. Yeah, I see.
Holy Prey. In these dark times,
No.
a number of individuals in the Expanse have become known as honored saints. There is an opportunity to lure one such figure to Falsa and kill him in secret. No, we will not be doing that. Crucible. After millennia of lying under the monastery, St. Cognatius' titanic machine will soon be launched. It will take resources to awaken the relic, but doing so will bring glory to the Von Valancios name. We can have a Titan.
Yes! Titan! Wait.
Also, +3 complacency to everything, +10 profit factor, 10 holy gifts, and Holy Woman grants +10% damage for 2 turns and 20 temporary wounds when the character uses their origin ability.
1 second, no?
Oh.
1 second. Titan! Oh. I just woke everyone up with the war horn.
We do that.
Whenever you have a Titan, you have to have a war horn, right?
Need others for this. Okay.
I need to have this as a sound effect for my stream. Can I get that? Titan war horn 3D 3MP3 sound.
Damn. I'm already preparing.
Downloaded it. Sorry everyone, I was very loud. Ow, my ears. What happened? I didn't pay attention.
You didn't hear anything, by the way.
Yeah, you didn't hear anything because I couldn't play it over my thingy, but stream should have heard it.
So, you see all the options we have.
Holy Defenders requirements not met? Because you need
Yes, because we also need the praising the muses thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it gives some profit factor, it gives stuff with the Drusians, it gives armor, security,
Yeah.
and adamantine. Sacred Comet also needs the orbital shipyards somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Probably Kiavagama.
Mm-hmm.
Security to everyone, complacency to everyone, which is good, and 5 profit factor, but the reliquary. It costs us nothing.
Yeah.
I get the Blessing of Saint Cognatius feature, which means all non-Xenos allies gain a +5 bonus to all their characteristics and skills. And we get a quite hacking powerful Thunderhammer for Abelard.
Nice. I'm sorry, Point. I did not realize how loud it would be. I'm being honest. It blew my own ears away.
God. Why? Why do you do things?
I have it as a sound now. I can play it now.
Yeah.
It was so fucking loud.
I think we just take this one.
I'm sorry. I'm really I'm so sorry.
Now, finally we can do things on Janos, hopefully. Payment in organs. The large increase in the tithes may be supplemented by a decree that addresses the current shortfalls in other ways. So we harvest people for their organs on Janus?
I don't know, but I was hoping. I have not been reported yet, but all my other regular trios left. Sniff. They all couldn't stand me anymore because maybe of the Titan Warhounds.
Maybe. I don't like that. I don't like you.
You don't like the Python?
Why is Janus so shit?
Death Cult of the Reaper? What is that?
3 requires that all redundant members of your community give themselves to the land, allowing themselves to become a nourishing compost on which the sprouts of future prosperity will burgeon. Why is Janus so shit?
The Lost?
Barnes is burning, testing the metal of its void piles. They are ready to pay an exotic xenobeasts for such simple things as like air and provisions.
But yeah, but I will keep in mind now that YouTube is very loud.
Yeah.
But look at this thing. I mean, look at this thing. Wouldn't you want to have one? I need a good picture. Where the fuck are they? There. This is a good picture of a Warlord Titan. Wouldn't you want to have one of those? Like, use it in this cockpit. This entire thing is like, depending on which law you follow, between 50 to 400 meters big. You're a god. You're a fucking god in this. What do you mean, no? Look at it.
Oh, holy prophet. The date for the payment of the tithe approaches.
It's a
By
god
making
machine.
use of the corrupt practices of the Administratum, one could find a way to keep both the Psychers and the thrones.
Where are you right now?
I'm still going through the colony things.
Oh. Yeah, but which ones are you right now at?
Argonus.
Dragonus.
Because all on Janus is shit.
Janus is really shit.
This... It is corrupt.
Yes.
And it costs us nothing.
Yeah, I actually agree with you.
We must do it.
You are
I mean,
already a god.
The thing doesn't do anything for us, but we get a lot of profit factor out of it.
I like it, yeah, dude.
And some people. Praising the muses. The patronage of the architects and other artisans will allow the creation of amazing and monumental works marked with the rogue trader's likeness. I think we can just do that.
We have the money for
And
it.
all allies gain +5 willpower and +1 resolve.
Sure.
Pleasing the tired, the Adeptus Administratum vanity may be indulged through the construction of a floating palace filled with helpful serfs and exquisite pleasures. Mollified by the bribe, the scribes will be especially attentive to the rogue trader's wishes.
So you're creating a floating brothel?
Kind of, and I gain +5 to all of my skills. And something with the Drusians.
It costs a 3 profit factor.
Let's not do that now.
Yeah, let's not do it now. Fuck them. Call to
Familial power armor. Call to arms. It is time for the Dargonus nobility to forget their feuds and take up arms in defense of their native worlds, which is just +3 security, plus times 3 people, times 3 weapons, nothing, and I get a familial power armor. Can that do something else? No, it's just really, really good.
Yes.
Charter of Minimal Rights. What? The adoption of the Charter, a document that grants certain rights to commoners, is a scandalous decision. This step will allow a small group of elected commoners to rule Dargonus alongside the aristocracy. Okay.
I feel like this is one of the things that's gonna have like some weird, wacky decision in the end. Where you have to...
I kind of feel so too.
I mean, the side of this is really good.
But I get +3 times Iconoclast rank fellowship for myself, efficiency and security on the planet. Let's start a democracy.
Let's start Is that a democracy then, or is that a partia? Party? The other one. The one because you only have a ruling class, right? Yeah, technically, but...
Militia Navy. The great freedom accorded by the Imperial Navy will allow the mustering of an impressive independent squadron not classified as pirate. Which we need Navy stuff for. Mechanism we have. People we have. Prometheum we have.
We have 56
and
people.
weapons we have. Yep.
Yeah, do it.
And we gain. The Rogue Trader has received some of the best munitions and supplies for defenses of the Expanse. +2 to the plating of all sectors.
Plating was damage
On my
reduction,
ship.
right?
No, it's the armor on my ship.
Oh, but 2?
I'm not sure.
I think armor on the ship is damage reduction. So if you, because I think you have like 11 in the front and 9 or 9 or so in the back.
No. We have like 15 on the sides because we have the galleon thing.
Oh yeah.
So this just makes it even better. And we have with the Imperial Navy.
Yeah, Bastion.
By declaring Dagonis the defense center of the Coronis Expanse, the Rogue Trader will be able to requisition foreign vessels and collect additional resources from the population. We get profit factor, ship components, jewelry, Xeno artifact, and complacency -3 everywhere. Oh.
Whoa, but wait. So that's a big question now.
Yeah, I think
What is
we are
happening?
already...
The Crucible
Yeah, you switched to something.
Yeah, but we have already been on
why did we do
Fauststone.
that?
Why the fuck would we? Because I checked the complacency everywhere. I don't know. Once.
Yeah.
But I thought we already been to Fauststone. Why the fuck would it now trigger?
I don't know, but why did you change it?
Why not? I'm sorry, I'm clicking stuff.
No, but we could have just skipped it for now and went with the next planet and then had a look at everything. That's what I wanted to do with all of them. That's why I skipped Janus for now. The Crucible Gate sculpting is underway. Because we didn't have the thing built on Fauststone before this. This is an event just now.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Got a world with lush groves. However, there's evidence that Crucible has also created humans. Already came several thousand people who speak an archaic form of lore that demanded to be given orders. They cultivated land, built houses and production facilities for obedience, and in general have a remarkable range of skills and knowledge. However, it seems that these people completely lack their own free will, and for this the monks have named them Touched. What the?
But it's not Iron Man we created, right? By chance.
I hope not. He said humans.
Didn't they look pretty human?
Many call it a miracle sent by the Emperor himself and want to quickly put the torch to the work. A part of the population frightened by the soulless creatures born from the ancient machine. Demand that the planet's learned men intervene in the great sculpting and find a way to stop the production of the Touched. How dangerous are they? Do not appear to pose a threat. Autopsy of several specimens has shown that they are physiologically identical to ordinary humans. No traces of corruption or Xeno influence were found either. However, their obedience is double-edged sword. They obey any orders without knowing or caring who gives them, and thus nothing prevents a cunning intruder from bending them to their will. Oh shit.
Ay.
Odd thing by officers and advisors.
They were begotten by the relic of Saint Cognatius, which means their existence pleases the Emperor. Your people must be reminded that it is so. Arrange a public ceremony of Tundra and initiate a touch to the Order of the Hammer, and a service dedicated to reading parables about the acts of Saint Cognatius and his followers.
Why don't you make the first move and assemble a mighty force from those touched ones? If they are so obedient and diligent, then they will make fine troops. Assign a loyal commander to each squad to keep an eye on them. And these strange people will turn from a threat into defenders of the Imperium.
I like that.
lack of registering a high probability of manufacturing failure within the Crucible's sacred processes. It is recommended to dispose of the finished batch and units and halt production of new ones. The algorithm of the Great Sculpting requires further examination.
What?
Hold a public tonsor ceremony is Argenta's thing, which gives us complacency, efficiency, and icons of the touched. Enemy critical hit chance and warp damage against the flagship are reduced by 30%. Okay. Wolf has
Crucible.
advised Brigands of the Touched should be formed to serve on other planets. Security and Crucible-born Tempest.
The touch who were recruited as enforcers gave the form to the ancient knowledge stored in their minds, modifying the void ship's weapons, secret and archaeotech. Long-range dorsal plasma cannons, dorsal on top, so, which fire 2 shots, 26 damage. So that's 50. Don't we do more?
Our lance has more, but it's only mid-range.
Hmm.
So this would be a long-range dorsal, but eh.
Eh.
Pascal, you have permission to study the Crucible algorithms, dispose of the touched.
Wisdom
Complacency
extractor.
+1 and security +1. All allies gain +5 armor and +5 critical hit chance. The architect secrets extracted from the heads of the touched were given to the gunsmith standing in the rogue trader's armory. -1 efficiency. Not that it matters on a Foulstone.
Yeah. First of all, it doesn't matter on faults. I'm pretty sure by now, because 10 is the highest. We can't go higher than 10 apparently.
I think we have 10 on most of everything.
We even have 10 everywhere in Janus.
Yeah. Ha!
Oof.
I'm leaning Argentas or Ulfers.
Yes, me too. To be honest, I'm leaning Agentas for, I think it was the...
Icons of the Touched.
Yeah, and Ulfar
Enemy
also.
critical hit chance.
Hmm.
And he gives us a weapon we don't really want. So I
Yeah.
think Argenta.
Alright.
I also like them being under the holy people.
I will draft a detailed plan of the ceremony and hand it over to the prelate. Isn't she just a sister? Like...
Lord Captain, the situation at Faustor requires your attention. One of the servants tasked with the
I
crucible
didn't click
claims has
anything this
declared publicly that no, it's still on Faustor.
Yeah.
It's now triggering everything. It's declared publicly that he has been liberated of all worldly concerns, for he is none other than the reincarnation of St. Cognatius. There are some extremely questionable reports claiming that he's performed miracles supported by a congregation garnered by preaching. He has asked for your ladyship's permission to depart from Faustor with Crucible in tow, so that he may continue St. Cognatius' work and use the relic to transform worlds, once true to the faith of the Imperium, into lush, splendorous gardens. Because you were saying that your generous gift to the corrosive funds could bring great renown to your ladyship, but at the heavy cost, Faustor would turn back into a wasteland and you would lose the prestige that comes with having charge over such a valuable relic. What do we know about the so-called St. Cognatius reincarnate? Tibor Haig, a technoman from Footfall. He now prefers to be called Brother Pure Voice. An unremarkable commoner with no family, gaunt, unkempt, covered in scabs from working the Crucible. Become obsessed with it from the day it was discovered. He never left the maintenance post, never rested, barely ever slept, fasting and living off stimulants and condensate from the relic's cooling circuit. Then he started having revelations and eventually saw the truth. Or he went completely insane. His sermons are directed at commoners, appealing to them for humility and mercy. He often speaks about his former life as a saint, and many of these tales match known legends about St. Cognatius. No anarchical pronunciations or radical deviations from the creed have been found in his words yet. I wish to hear the opinions of my advisors. I will experience saintly saviors like this is password of a great cause they proclaim. They really naively believe that people really do need them. If we round up enough orphans and lepers who would trip over themselves to beg a prophet, he will soon forget all about the Crucible and his holy mission. Okay. False prophets in the streets are a common occurrence. Their sermons breed turmoil, riots, and acts of disobedience. The Inquisition recommends such unstable agents be isolated and quietly removed.
The Arch-Enemy
Ultimate
lies
lies.
on the many guises, but the Emperor's miracles are 100-fold stronger. one more than a few occasions. He has bestowed epiphanies upon the faithful, even those of the humblest origin. I myself bear the name of a poor orphan who has granted miraculous powers by his grace. So give me time, and I will find you the most loyal agents to escort Brother Purevoice on his travels. They will keep him safe if he is pure, or punish him should they sense deceit in his words, but I have a feeling that his rebirth is a true wonder.
Okay.
For once, I'm not on Agenta's side, I don't know.
Heinrich, have your agents rid us of the troublemaker.
The
Give us...
Kibeta said something too, right?
Oh, the Undying One does not release the souls that have come to him. This man is either lying or misguided. An experienced spinner will help him see the truth or repent his decision. Heinrichs gives us +1 complacency, -1 efficiency, and Saint Cognatius Ostensorium. Either suffers and inflicts from a demon or warp damage, they inflict burning. I adjust the profit to the Bloodspawn web is Shadow of the Undying One.
So,
Whenever the wearer dodges or parries an enemy attack, the wearer gains 5 momentum, base armor property 5 parry, and 8 dodge against ranged attacks. Execute the stage agitator publicly.
gives us the same like Heinrichs.
Same. Undergo trial of purity. Let him die trying to prove his holiness. He can stop troubling his people. Is also the Shadow of the Undying One. Delegation of doleful wedges. Saint Cognatius distracted. Consecrated weapons. All void trap weapons except torpedoes deal 10% more damage.
Wait, does that mean that... No, they're not void weapons, never mind.
Argenta provide the saint with an escort that will accompany him and the crucible on his mission. Will give us profit factor, pure voiced fame, and only -2 efficiency.
Yeah, but do you really want to like give up Foulstone?
We won't be giving it up.
No, Foulstone dies. If we give him the crucible, Foulstone dies.
Yeah, they say that, but I think it's -2 efficiency. I don't think we will lose the colony. The rogue trader gains a +15% bonus to all their skills. And another power hammer and profit factor. Wait, because we're saying that such generous gift to the cross
I have a
would be
question.
great, but a heavy cost Foulstone would turn back into a wasteland, and he would lose the prestige that comes from having charge over such a valuable relic. Yeah, what's the question?
I forgot. Oh yeah, no. If we know, let's say we had 10 efficiency, we get +3 efficiency. Will it stack invisible? So if we get -1, will we still have 12?
Yes.
So we have 10?
Yes.
Okay.
It stacks invisible in the background. So I think by just doing that, we would lose nothing.
I mean, I don't trust the dude, that's all. I mean, he might really think that he's like an incarnated saint. There's also people saying they're Jesus.
Yeah. What is it?
But
Do we know how
Agenta's
it's
thing...
called, the event?
Again, Agenta's thing gives us the best bonuses by far.
I think so. At least me.
Yes, at least you. So what's Jay doing? So Jay basically distracts him, then we don't kill him.
Yeah.
I think the same as if we introduce him into the order, right? Then he will also not be killed.
I guess so, yeah.
So, will Kibella kill him? Maybe. But that's also like
I think so. They
nothing
would test
good.
him.
Not sure what to do here.
Hmm.
Chat, any...
I don't know.
Do you want to... I mean,
I don't want to lose Foulstone. That's really the only thing.
should I just Google this if this is...
Already did, but it's not really helping.
Oh, wieso? Why?
Too many spoilers just from looking over it, and I don't want that. Ha! We just let him have our own living saint.
I don't know, man.
I kind of think that having this miracle machine that churns out baseline humans,
Oh, we
and
would
now
also give
sending
that... Yeah?
sending that out on a quest of holiness, that is pretty 40k thing to do. I'm not sure if it is a pretty rogue trader thing to do.
I think I would do number 3 or number 7, actually. But if you want to do number 9, man, just go for it.
What's number 3 again?
Heinrichs.
Oh, Heinrichs, actually. Ah.
Because it would also be a very 40k thing to do, to just go... Here, take the ship. We jump into a system. Oh look, it's the Crucible. It's an enemy because some chaos corruption has gotten all the borderline humans on board and destroy us. Or try to destroy us.
That is very true. Ha. Let's do Jay's thing then.
Alright.
Don't want to kill him, but we do the thing that gives our weapons a bit more.
Yes. Oomph.
Blessed Simpletons is the easiest thing in the world. Yeah, I don't like you. The Pure Voice Prophet was mobbed by an entourage of professional beggars and cripples. Upon seeing how many people need him and Faust, the Saint reincarnated gave up on his ambitions of spreading the faith to new worlds. He vowed not to leave the planet for as long as there remained even a single soul in need of his help. He only left Fauststone once. To bless the Lord Captain ships and Council had to carry on St. Ignatius' holy cause. And we get
The cemetery of
completed Cemetery of Foulstone.
the faithful.
Complacency +1 and 10 holy gifts. Jesus.
Okay. I'm not clicking anything now. Which planet are we going for now?
So we go back to Dargonus.
Hmm?
The Bastion thing is what we talked about, I think.
Yes.
Because it was the -3 in everything.
Yeah.
Wait, let's have a check. What was it? -3 security?
Complacency.
Complacency. On Foulstone, we have enough. I'm clicking on Janus now.
Okay.
Oh, good, nothing happened. We have 4, 8. We have enough.
I mean, what should happen on Janus? You didn't build anything.
No. On Dargonus, we have enough. On Vabos, we have enough. On Kiavagama, we also have more than enough. So I think we can just do that on Dargonus,
And keep the 3, yeah.
and we'll lose 3 everywhere, but that's not really that big of a deal.
Should be fine, yeah. And even every level 5 building needs Bastion, by the way. Oh, we
Oh,
still can't do the other ones.
secret lair. What do we have? Let's look them over. New entry in the annals of Dragonus, the fate of millions of orphans whose parents fell in the fire that gripped the expanse.
Loyalist Guard. Move during the turn, the cover efficiency plus. We didn't really have anyone for that one. I mean, maybe you, but I think you have better stuff.
I was thinking the power armor I just got
Yeah.
would be better. Having a Scholar Progenium would be nice, though.
It would
just
be very
narratively
nice.
wise.
Yes.
Since Dragonus is an educated world, it's the right place to establish a secret librarium where scholars of arcane will be free. Nope.
Nope.
Society of Cartographers. The bravest captains will unite under the Rogue Trader's aegis. Upon being offered invaluable charts and other assistance with their expeditions, the Wayfarers will repay the favor with goodwill and trophies. Ooh, I like that one.
Gives us the Woebringer Imperial Navy. I like it, yeah. Sadly blocks the Scholar Promenium.
What do we need for you?
Pure blood.
We didn't have that yet. Let's check Vamos first.
Yes, let's check
And
papers.
Yabagama.
Yes.
So, Earthbreaker. The blessed hydraulic installation of the Adeptus Mechanicus will crush the greedy bowels of the earth, freeing the priceless minerals within the Imperium so desperately needs. Costs us Mechanism and Promethium, and gives us Xenotech and Phlogiston.
Oop.
Ah.
Eh.
Ah. We have less mechanisms and Promethium than Phlogiston.
Yeah, I agree.
So let's not do that for now. Ah, but there's the pure blood. Rogue Trader may grant the convicts the right to buy with their labor the freedom of their children born in captivity.
Oh.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, we do that.
We do that. Extractium ignifera. Transuranium value is such that its open pit mining will be worth thousands of life lost to radiation exposure.
I mean...
It costs us 6 people, 1 efficiency, which I think we just got 2 from the pure blood.
Yes.
And gives chemicals, plasteel, and phlogiston in return.
We need chemicals. Kinda.
We do need chemicals.
So, do we nuke our own people? Technically, basically.
Only 6 of 52. I think we can deal with that.
Yeah, I think so too. Only 10% of our of the people living in our worlds.
Captive Xenos. Acquiring captives from the enemies of humanity for use in forced labor is possible way to replenish the workforce. It will cost us profit factor. It will give us a special sword. The Kasbalika mission, 6 people at -2 security.
Everywhere though.
Yeah, I don't really like it.
Nah, me neither.
Purification by death. In the Expanse's darkest hour, convicts may take the Martyrs shift and descend into the mines never to resurface, thereby clearing their name. 3 people, 2 mechanisms, and adamantine plastile, xenotech, and efficiency.
I mean, we don't need the efficiency per se right now.
Not really. Adamantine and plasteel, we are pretty solid as well. Xenotech?
We are not having 20, so we are okay, but not great. I would say.
Yeah.
But it costs us more
But not
people.
It costs us more people, and I'm not sure it's worth the 2 extra mechanisms. We have 27 of those as well.
Yeah.
Let's hold up on this as
Yes.
well. Navy whips. The disciplinary officers of the Imperial Navy will make for wonderful wardens on Vamos, which costs us nothing and gives us +2 on everything on the planet.
And Craven's
And
Bane.
A 2-handed chainsword. Terrifying weeps of eager Sequoia, ship disciplinary officer, single-handedly put down a mutiny staged by the cowardly officers of the Void Thumper. Okay.
25 critical damage. Most warriors prefer. And normal. I mean, it's not bad and it doesn't cost us anything.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, I would say so.
Giving retired naval officers someone to scream at.
And all of the ones on the bottom need the penal legion, by the way.
Yeah, Penal Battalion, an entire planetary regiment of martyr guardsmen, a gift from the rogue trader to the Corollas expanse in its darkest hour, which is Promethean provision and weapons. We have enough of all that.
We get security, people, and 10
We get
critical
plus 10% critical chance with macro cannons, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, to unlock the last thing as
yeah,
well,
I would say so.
It is weapon. Oh,
We can...
we need reputation with the Drusians, Xenos Intoxicant from Janus, and Tools of Killing and Fellowship of the Void for that one. Wait, Radar Base. Quiet Haven? Nah. Palaces for the Outcasts. Is the far reach of the expanse many influential people seeking refuge from the law and faith would pay well?
Why the fuck do we turn this into like a hidey hole for pirates?
I don't know. Yamagama next.
Wait, Repentance
we
of the
do anything
Lost.
there.
Weber 6 is a quiet haven, place of ponder.
Ah!
I didn't click anything.
I was already on the last one and I clicked back. Cultists of the Final Dawn have agitated the convicts into a full-blown uprising, promising them a chance to escape. The planet's cargo port and guard facilities are now under siege. This is already the best prison planet you will ever land on in the whole of the Imperium. Why would you make an uprising? The cultists themselves
Did we
have not
put...
joined the
I'm sorry.
assault.
Did we put all the thinkers and artists
Yep.
in there?
All the nerds. They have scurried into the mines, deep into the tunnels that were infected with Xenos corruption not too long ago. Oh. The overseers are reporting tremors. It seems that the heretics are trying to clear the cave-ins that we use to ward off the subterranean monsters. Why did the cultists head to that particular area? We do not know the heretics' true objectives, but there's nary a doubt that they are pursuing a sinister and wicked goal and therefore must be stopped. What is the current situation on the surface? Overseers are trapped inside the guard facilities, and the convicts are now united by their common hatred for the dynasty and are obsessed with the tales of freedom. What do my advisors
Wait,
say?
I'm sorry. We lost everything of Weebos but the guard facilities?
Apparently.
What the fuck? It has 10 security. What the fuck? It's like basically they have Skyans positioned there. Maybe we haven't lost a single dude
Yeah.
there, but hey Patrick, good evening.
Heretics seek out those who are weak to spirits and entice them with promise of salvation, but such spineless lot lacks the resolve to fight and will drop their weapons should someone give them reason to fear. The purpose of many tactics in warfare is to sow terror. And know some of those tactics make them quiver. Edgewater and those weaklings will forget all about their heinous intentions.
Lord Captain, your Houston status allow you to make the use of one of the most blunt and affordable tools of all. Mercenaries. These dogs of war will storm the warp itself for the right price. Provide the overseer with some hired backup and you can consider the crisis resolved.
Okay. It is enough to kill a few to make many lose their footing. Let the spinners bring death to the prominent instigators and the rest will be intimidated. They will open themselves to an attack.
So Patrick, I blasted Boyd's ears away. Sadly, by accident earlier. It was
Stop.
really not on purpose.
Riot immediately. Casualties are of no concern. Kibella gives Ghost of Weebos. All allies get +5 dodge and +3 hit chance.
What does the thingy do? The trampled bun?
It's an item. Enemies that are targeted by the wearer's psychic ability
Yeah,
must
okay.
pass with. Nah.
Why? How? Do you really want?
Wolfar, show my people how to instill fear in their enemies.
Because I activated a Titan Warhorn. I was excited.
Abelard called the mercenaries, which costs us 1 profit factor. It gains us the tempered by quarries.
How's Boyd
All
the bad
lance
player?
weapons do 20% more damage.
The temper the quarries?
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's quite good. For 1 profit factor.
Play it again. Wait, let me reduce the sound.
Glad that I'm not listening to the stream. You all have fun.
I did reduce the sound. I did not blast the ears this time. I hope. Sounds like a Titan.
So I'm thinking keep
Boyd,
Bella or Ablard.
you have to pay. You have to blame Patrick for this. We all know he doesn't like you, apparently. Yes, I did play it a lot louder, about twice as loud. And I'm sorry for it, Boyd.
Why ever you would do that is a mystery to me.
What?
Yes, that.
Play a Titan Warhorn?
Yes.
Why not?
But why?
We talked about a Titan.
Okay.
I don't get the I don't get the problem.
Yeah.
Huh?
What do we go with?
Number
It's
6 or
basically,
7.
do we go lance weapons or do we go more dodge for everyone?
I mean, half
I'm
of
thinking more dodge for everyone.
yeah,
Because the ship is already
quite
probably
OP.
near invincible.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you're right. Do it. All the drums hate
And
me. We
do that.
don't. I don't hate you, Boyd. I don't hate you.
Elements of the blood web launches here of lightning fast and silent attacks, stacking the corpses of grim messengers. Frightened by the losers when Shadow assassins, the heretics abandoned their lairs and fled into the distant tunnels. Rebellion was decapitated. Leader of the conspiracy cults of Vinyl Dawn were confronted in the mines. They are surrounded with strange dark xenos. Oh no, covered with glyphs, trying to awaken it from its slumber. Oh no. The glyph patterns were similar to those that the mad convicts had drawn before. The monstrous construction contained enough energy to tear the planet apart. By heroically disrupting the cultist's plans, the guards caused a malfunction within the terrible machine. Instead of exploding, the obelisk emitted a blistering heat wave, melting itself and turning those around it to ash. Okay.
I think we lost most of our guards.
Well, we still have 10 security though.
Speak up, I can't hear you. You motherfucker, I said I don't hate you, Boyd.
Okay.
And Lauch
Kiavagama
doesn't
time.
hate you, because you don't hate Lauch.
I don't hate you.
Yeah, no one hates you.
Brand of the motive force. It is possible to utilize all of Kiavagama's potential by covering its surface in huge electro. The whole world will be wrapped in a grandiose potentia coil.
That
Which
does
is-
sound very dangerous, to be honest.
Adamantine, plasteel, and phlogiston. But it gives efficiency, security, mechanism, and profit factor.
I mean, we have...
Let's skip that for now.
Yeah.
Orbital Shipyard will provide the Imperium massive vessels with proper repair and produce new void ships. We just do that. I don't
Yes.
care how much.
Yes, we just do that.
What is good?
That's it, something in
Plus
German
10
who
to
is
the
hated.
damage dealt by allied void ships and plus 30 to their hull integrity. Nice.
Boyd! Shut up! Tools of killing.
Retrofitting mining equipment may be the interest of the Pirates of the Expanse. It does not take a brilliant mind to turn a mining laser into a weapon.
No.
2 mechanisms, gives us an arc rifle, gives us Fellowship of the Void, stuff and complacency and security.
Pardon? Oh, I actually forgot what I said.
Sacred Flame. Passing through distillation plants and multitude of filters, raw materials with high energy potential will be transformed into combustible promethium once the proper liturgies have been served. It will be employed as the Emperor's burning wrath, which costs us phlogiston and chemicals.
But we get promethium, which we are kind of low on. But so we
Kind
are
of.
on chemicals, so... But we get
Kind of.
complacency and
Will be
sacred...
20 chemical.
The rogue trade and the allies gain plus 15% more damage with flamers and grenades. I mean,
Did
it's...
we do that?
Yeah.
Dark Experiments needs the Kaspalika. What? But it gives us Titan Forge Lance Weapon.
How do we get
Long-range
35,000
lance weapon.
with the Kaspalika?
Jesus. Critical hit chance against Xenos enemies. Mechanical trade. The Imperial Navy has sustained heavy losses. They are willing to provide valuable machinery in exchange for trained tech priests. Only costs us 3 people?
Sure.
Gives us 125 points of protection for each sector. This amount is doubled against enemy kinetic attacks.
I think right now we have explosions, potentially.
I think so.
Or rockets, maybe,
But
or
it
some
also
shit.
gives us Imperial Navy stuff, so.
Yeah.
Sacrilege of creation. The heresy of creativity may bear practical fruit. Its subjects are allowed to secretly produce the mechanism they invent. No.
No. we
Archive of the Expanse.
did a
Kavagama
lot to
will
basically
become
prevent the sacrilege of creation on Kavagama.
Yes. Kavagama will become the main data repository of the Expanse. Thousands of scribes register cargo and lenses of watchful cogitators process myriad of documents.
The Eye of the Messiah, 92% hint chance. 92%, I think that's better than what we have.
I think so too, but I think the one we have now also reduces enemy hit chance.
Ah, that could be, yeah.
3 mechanism and 3 people. I think we cannot do that.
Yeah, we can just do it for the 5 profit factor. And then we
Yeah.
get the Sky Barrier or Warp Revelations already, and for the
What
Plasma...
is the Sky Barrier? Euphrates 2 is lost, and the Adeptus Mechanicus now seek new citadels for their hollowed production lines. Kiavagama can house workshops that will forge void ship weapons.
Hmm.
I get the Exalted Instrument of War, which all allies regain plus 20 minimum damage to their ranged attacks. Traders' weapons carry the blessing of the supreme armorers of the Adeptus Mechanicus, the Triumph and Fury. A medium-range broadside macro cannon which fires 5 shots, dealing 30 damage per shot, but it only gives us 1.
Of course, it only gives us 1 because fuck this game. Imagine you want to have
Why, game?
I hate
Why?
the game. I hate it.
The serpent embossed lines coils around the barrels of the holy weapon. Yeah. Plus steel chemicals and adamantine. Warp Revelations. Euphrates 2 is lost, and the Adeptus Mechanicus now seek new citadels for their Lord Kiavagama can set up research complexes for warp technologies. That sounds dangerous. Dangerous, closely guarded secret of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Get the Ethereal Visor.
Psy rating.
IS or Psy rating.
I think this...
Profit factor. A lot with the Explorators, though.
Yes. I mean, it makes sense
Make
because they lost their word and they want to have our word.
Euphrates 2 is lost. The Adeptus Mechanicus now seek the citadels for the hollowed production lines. Kiavagama can become sacred assembly for plasma drives endowed with the Emperor's grace.
15 speed along with average acceleration and braking. I think, don't we have like
good.
16 speed with... Well,
I think you have 13 with
13.
strong
Ooh.
acceleration and braking. We
Okay.
have another one that is like 19 but with weak
yeah.
acceleration and braking. So profit factor 5. What do you need?
Explorators 29,000.
29,000. We can probably do that.
We should be able... Maybe we should have a look at the High Manufactorum before we do anything else. Because I think we could do like a lot. He's in the palace, so we don't even have to leave the palace to talk to him. We are still in the palace.
Kind of. But first, let's check Janus again.
Yeah?
Because I think that was where we could get the... that's what we need the secret lair for.
What the fuck is the
The
secret
Xenos
lair?
intoxicant we would need for the thing on Vabos, I think.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
wait, but where do we build the secret lair? Oh, there, just
Yeah,
love
on
it.
Vabos, the palace for the outcast. And we need for that the on Janus,
Yeah.
the secret lair and the Xenos intoxicants.
What about the repentance of the... Oh, we can't do anything on Vebos? Holy fuck.
So, but secret lair also gives us 5,000 with the Kasbalika mission.
Mm-hmm.
which we need for other things on Kiava Gamma.
Yeah, let's just do it. Come on.
It is -2 security, but that should be fine on Janus.
Yes, it should be more than fine.
3 Xenotech and 3 provisions. We have enough of those, yeah.
And you get +10 lore Xenos and lore Xenos divided by 5% dodge reduction. Does that mean Abelard gets less dodge reduction because he has like -5 billion?
I hope not. I hope it doesn't go into... It says plus, so I hope
Yeah.
it doesn't go into the negatives. We get the Xenos Intoxicants.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Hmm?
What else? Death Cult of the Reaper Emperor. Decree requires redundant members of the community given themselves to the land, allowing themselves to become...
Eh. The Great Fire, I think, is the one we need for... We need to do the Great Fire for level 5.
For all of them, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
The way
Is there
of...
something I want out of those? Let's check that first, though. Swarming the fleet of refugees by turning the entire world into an enormous staging point, the rogue trader will save billions of lives. That doesn't sound bad.
It doesn't sound bad.
The effect is not something we will probably need, but plus 12 people.
I mean, Xeno VV Sectori gets us
Yeah, but
Casablanca mission again. Xenotech and +12 dodge against.
Xenos. I don't want to do that, though.
Yeah,
I'm
I
still
see.
pissed that since we chose for the Elder to stay there, we don't get special buildings for that. Kind
Yeah,
of work with
yeah.
them, maybe. And the Pleasure World, orbiting swarm of fleet of refuge commoners would be pointless, but Rogue Trader could offer refuge to the aristocrats, turn Janus into a world of blessed respite for them gaining powerful allies.
Oof.
Is minus security everywhere again.
I
I don't
think
think we want to do that.
Did we do minus security anywhere earlier?
We had another minus security already, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We gained the Watcher from above, which is
A primitive
nice power
sword.
sword.
It's not a power sword, it's a primitive sword.
Oh, it's a power sword. Primitive sword, yeah. Wielder of this weapon gets plus 25 bonus to dodge and to parry, though.
Mm,
That is pretty nice.
it is.
Yeah, I think I would do Shelter, though.
Yeah, I would most likely do shelter too.
And the Great Fire means we blame stuff.
Yes.
And all allies deal plus 10 damage with Melter and Plasma weapons. But it costs us 2 weapons and 6 Promethium, which gets us down to only 12 weapons.
Ooh, yeah, weapons are a bit tricky, eh?
What will Shelter cost us? No weapons. Promethium, provisions, and plus steel, which we all have quite a bit of.
Yes. What should I want to do? I think I would just go for shelter. Right?
Not even sure I want to do the Great Fire.
Then let's just leave it. Let's just leave.
I think we just leave it.
Alright. Then that's
But on Vebos we can now do the Palace for the Outcast.
yes.
Because all the other ones are also kind of shit.
Yes. So tomorrow Tarkov Boyd? What do you feel like? You must be starved after a weekend without it, right?
So, and Dargonus also has stuff now.
Dagonus
I
is...
forgot.
We are on Dagonus, you bitch.
It's crying out for aid, Lord Captain. Riots of interpretation of scripture have broken out in several hives across the world while hunting for the angel of the cult of Lynodon. Ecclesia clamped down on the planet's minor cults, attempting to force correct adherence to the creed upon the populace. Commoners grumble about the oppression of the minor cults, even daring to claim that the Holy Ecclesia has assumed the sole right to speak for the God Emperor. Many of the disgruntled flee to the ruins of the Scipio Hive since the Foreman clans has promised them protection and support. Okay. Why are the Foremen involved in this as well?
I will be right back.
Group doesn't come from reports. Capital World could assume that
EFT sounds good, nice.
Ruined home. Scipion. They used to have a prevalent, more simplistic form, revering the Emperor. Okay. Preachers resume teaching Scipio. Seldom importance of order and hierarchy. Offered the congratulation form of faith, but simple, cheap, convenient. Now they seem to think that the priest will want to take away this from them. Okay. Is there any reason to believe that the disturbances are inspired by heretics? Fully no. Rebel raiders still oppose heresy. The guard with new recruits regularly perform quotas and attend prayer service. Okay. I'd like to hear what my advisors say. Small events in the creep beget large ones, and large ones beget heresy. Our faith is founded upon an absolute truth. That does not necessarily make the preachers themselves wicked. Perhaps simply misguided. We should pass them into the... Nothing much. Just listening to my advisors now. The fat cardinals and their servants to do whatever they want to your people. Rein them in. Faith in the exalted one is not contained. Even this can take many forms as well. Those shoulder the welfare of Dagonas, at least choose in which manner to pray to him. Okay. Those who wish to worship in their own way must prove their right to do so. The only help that would provide is to provide instructions. Send one of the spinners to show how they can defend themselves. They will either take up arms and protect their faith or bow down.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like this could also fire back really bad. Give the masses of weapons.
Plus security, plus with the Drusians, if we have priests sent to them, and the Book of Minor Prayers. The wearer gains a plus 100% chance to ignore damage from psychic and navigator powers.
Yo.
But the wearer cannot use psychic or navigator powers.
I mean, that's not a problem, right?
And plus 5,000 with the Drusians.
Grace of Death.
Dragonus bearing guidance. Let us see.
Oh, plus 10 awareness by 10%. From you or from that ally? So would... I
think from the ally.
So if you have like 110% awareness or 110 awareness, you would get 11 and
11 critical hit chance.
Oh, okay.
Ha. And that's with the Fellowship of the Void, Protection of Cults. All allies gain plus 15 lore Imperium.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry, but no, Jay. I think I like number 1 here.
I also think I like him the most, Abelard's idea.
Yeah, I think I like Abelard's idea the most.
Detached preachers. Good doses will keep the flock from making rash decisions. Enforcers firmly dispersed the crowds with shock buttons and choke gas. They burst into chapels of condemned cults, beat the servants, smashed any scarred dribblers, smothered dangerous embers. These were not an affront to the God Emperor they confiscated. These obedient preachers were shackled and brought into a sanctuarium of the Ecclesia to learn the true meaning of the creed through humility and obedience. Their flock, intimidated by the unspoken threats of violent reprisal against their spiritual leaders, have since fallen silent. Okay.
Sure.
Shield of the Emperor. That was the last one already, right? Oh no, it was not. Ah, we have everything here now, though. The Scholar, the Librarium, or the Society of Cartographers.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
I mean, lore-wise, having a Scholar Promanium would be amazing.
Yep. But I am kind of still leaning to the Society of Cartographers.
I mean, we can do it. I like them both. And it gives us Navy RP, so...
Yeah, mostly just for Navy RP.
Then let's do it.
Execute.
Why the fuck is the...
And back to Vapors. Not Captain.
I
Vapors
swear,
begs for help.
chat, next time there will be fighting.
I have a feeling that today we are getting through all of the upgrade stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll be done with that for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Vapors begs for help. Something terrible prowls the planet searching for a way to wipe out the planet's inhabitants. Victims died in small groups at first. They dismissed it as simple accidents, a poisoning, a crash transport, a fire. But the death toll has started to rise, and explaining everything as mere coincidence is no longer an option. The enemy appears to be testing out different methods of killing our subjects, like it's looking for the most efficient way to murder any of them at once as possible. Pictrons sometimes catch sight of a blurry dark shadow walking among the people, but no one has actually seen it in their own eyes.
Any ideas?
All mining complexes on high alert. Stay vigilant.
Wait, I think we first should ask the...
Oh yeah, what kind of accidents are happening? There are sort of mechanical failures, ventilation systems emitting substances that have no business being there, aspect resistance, spikes in radiation, maintenance systems shutting down, no apparent reason. It all resembles extermination experiments, with your servants playing the role of test subjects. Any ideas? Art of hunting relies on the art of hiding. You cannot see your target, then make it so the target cannot see you. Deceive its senses and seize your advantage. Predator walks among your people, well then it's time we became predators ourselves. Your servants can't see it and don't know where its lair lies, but I will tell you how to find it. You need to spark the beast's curiosity. Leave something it craves out in the open and mark it so that you can track the beast. Okay.
Huh.
Rilif's plan is 100% now. Find some effective disguise against our foe and wait for it to strike. Lord Xenos Ulfer also. Well, let's go with
Irrelate.
Iridet.
Right.
If we can prevent people from dying, let's
Yes.
prevent people from dying.
Yes.
The hunters find patience. Colonies wardens experimented with several means of disguise, but did eventually succeed in hiding themselves from the eyes of the mysterious foe. The warden, whose unfortunate lot it was to keep watch inside an air purifier, spotted a strange shadow right between the working mechanisms and let cover. Enemy had grown careless and finally revealed itself. The brave warden raised the alarm, wounded the creature, and fell in battle, but his comrades managed to chase the beast away. Cornered in its den, the monster fought its final battle and was slain. It was a terrifying Xenos with a metallic skeletal body and a single emerald eye. Its lair turned out to be a crypt-like chamber, and beneath it was an entire fortress buried in stone. The walls were covered in glyphs similar to the military's pattern. Did our bumfuck guardian wardens of a prison planet just kill a cryptech?
I think they just killed a I think they just killed a cryptic, or at least a spider.
Maybe.
Because I mean, they killed something Necron. I mean, what is awake in the Necron dynasty? It's the cryptex, the spiders, and the scarabee. And it's not gonna be the scarabees from the description.
Yeah. The chamber also contained the dissected remains of the missing miners. The Omnissiah servant studied the bodies, crypt, and Xenos corpse, sympathizing that the human belonged to a caste of satyrs among its kind. It had remained in stasis for ages untold, but had recently been... Oh no, it was a cryptech.
It was a cryptic.
Been awakened by either the mining effort or the explosions caused by the Drukhari invaders. After killing everyone who had approached its lair, the creature tried to wake its brethren, but millennia of tectonic shifts had crushed the underground fortress. The creature was alone.
Aww.
Oh. That must sting.
That must sting a lot.
Whenever the Vera ends their turn, they deal 12 energy damage with 55 armor penetration to all adjacent creatures. If the number of damaged creatures exceeds 3, the Vera suffers the staggered effect. Okay. The fearsome insects, the ones that assailed the colony, were the only tool the Xenos had left, so it chose to lie in wait. But when the heretics of the Final Dance sabotaged the fortress reactor in their attempt to destroy the planet, the Xenos grew restless and started searching for a way to exterminate the humans. Now the last Xenos survivor was dead, and so it was an entire race, or at least so prayed every denizen of Vapor Spy.
I mean, I am not so sure about that
Vapor
part.
6.
I am not so sure about that part.
No, not really. Okay, we built it there, and I think we're done then.
Did we do everything on Kiava Gamma?
Oh! Maybe not. There's been an act of sabotage on Kiavagawa. The cult of the White Dawn has invaded the planet, cultivated a pack of schismaticals in the bowels of the manufacturers, and set them upon us. The attack was so sudden that almost lost all the workshops. But we had help. Some entities, already being called data angels, have invaded the cogitational network, seized the cogitators and servitors, and used them to repel the first onslaught of the schismaticals. Now there is a fierce struggle taking place all over the planet. The noosphere of the world is boiling.
Stupid question.
Yes.
Is that, what's his name? Noose? No, what's our ship Necron called?
Nomos.
Nomos.
Nah, I don't think it has anything to do with that.
Ah.
How did the cultists infiltrate my world? Part of a coordinated attack that hit the entire expanse, Heretic must have been preparing for a long time. Thanks to the fact that the planet had been thoroughly purged of the corruption, the world now has nowhere to hide and no collaborators on the planet. They have utterly failed to compromise our world's defenses. That's good.
Huh.
What do we know about these data angels? Not much. They are machine spirits beings born from an art of data smithing. They charge into battle chanting the same binary mantra that the participants of Procedure OC chanted. Oh.
Okay.
Long as you have been observing them, the same tech priests who previously investigated the cells used in Procedure OC have deciphered traces of the activity and discovered patterns pointing to the possible creators of these data angels. They are right, then they bear the seal of the Explorator Cognizance fleet. Accessing the fleet's catalog. No mention of operations on Kiavagama detected. No information on data angels detected. Hypothesis. Either there has been a calculation error or the information is locked behind the higher level of sacramental security clearance. Officers, your opinions? It's only Pascal. The manufacturers on Kiavagama are equipped with backup codices to ensure the continuity of production in emergency. The severity of the situation authorizes the disruption of the severe service algorithms, and I'm prepared to sanction a ritual that will allow the data engines of the Messiah to absorb the cogitators' computing power to combat these wicked spirits.
Okay.
Gives us the blessing of the data angels. All allies gain +5 perceptions and +10 armor penetration. May metal never betray the mistress whose deeds please the Omnissiah. And the other one is Terror of Kiavagama, which is machine creatures, necrons, and creatures with the Reject the Flesh feature deal 10 less damage to the Rogue Trader and their allies. Nah, we go with the first one.
Yeah, we go with the first one.
Gives accepted, will be fulfilled immediately.
Nice work,
Ooh.
entry
Then again,
team.
access to the
Suspect in custody.
cogitational reserves, and after being infused with power, the data engine charts the schismaticals.
1 second. Baskur!
Hello.
Thank you for the raid,
Yeah.
man! Hey! What's up, man? Whoop! How was Medieval 2? How did you finish the Scots off? Wait. That's what she said? No, I'm sorry. Anyways.
The hordes of data spirits were tech exercised and exterminated, and the afflicted mechanism purged and restored. The tech priests have praised to the Omnissiah for protecting the production algorithm from severe disruption.
The Pope saved the Scots. That
Interesting.
is I think that is a sentence I would have never expected to heard here. We so far only did reading, basically. We haven't had a single fight or anything. It was very, very lore heavy. Now.
Yeah, very lore heavy.
Oh yeah, we haven't
now,
done the major thing in Kiavagama, the Sky Barrier, the Warp Revelations yet, or the Power of the
yes,
Plasma.
because we need Explorator fleet.
Yeah, let's have a look at that.
All that. We could we do that here?
Yeah, he's right on here. Just follow the hallway. He's just outside your chambers.
Oh yeah.
Now you move past him.
No. I had the screen so that there was a big sensor in the way.
Oh.
I'd like to give you order to begin. I must take care of something first. Can I only talk? I can only talk about that with him.
Let's maybe go back. Go back to the bridge. Do the thingy, or do you want to do the Kibella thing right now?
No, that's. I mean, Let's first check the.
Yeah. But safe.
Great.
Safe, just to make sure that in case the game does some stupid shit and we suddenly can't go back.
Yeah. Nice save.
Now, I think the fastest way out is the shuttle landing platform on the top, right?
I think so too. Up here.
So, how else did it go, man? The stream? Did you... Who are you fighting then, if you can't fight the Scots? Have you called a crusade and you're going for the Holy Land, or...?
To the Void Ship Bridge.
I swear to God, if we get a fucking event or that Dragonus is being blown up, I'm gonna get mad as fuck. The only thing that's worse than Scots, the French, the Belgians, the Dutch, the Danish, actually everyone else I like, kinda.
The French, yes.
The Pope died and he wiped us out.
he
Wait a
meant-
second, what? How dare you?
Nah, I fucked Toto. Like to order shipping and transportation of some goods.
We need 29. Okay, we have 25. That is doable.
Explorators.
That is doable.
That is very doable. Reputation.
We are. Look at it. We need 55 profit factor. We have 216.
I know. I know. You want holy gifts, heretic trophies. I think we can give those to them.
Yes, I think so too. There's 2 heretic trophies I see.
Yeah.
Can I check something just to see if it works? If I now click the 2 heretic trophies, is it updating for you on the bottom? The 1000 is selected now. If I
have
now
1000,
press,
but we have. You want to press trade?
yeah, just to see if I can do it, or if it says no, the rogue trader has to do it.
Right.
Okay, yes, I can do it.
Nope, it did work. But let's go holy gifts because holy shit, do we have a lot of holy gifts?
So do you an obnoxious French accent whenever you fight the French, just to throw them off? I'm asking for a friend, man. We have a shit.
Wait, that is
Oh my god.
enough for 29,000.
Yes, it is. We can now just buy the bead of concentration, an additional AP for each turn they have not moved.
Let's just get it.
Yeah, just buy it. I mean,
Buy available.
no, I'm English. I just scream England.
Mech.
You know.
And we have maxed out the Imperial Navy.
Fuck's sake.
And with 216 profit factor, we can finally get the good shit.
Yes. So you scream just England all the time, but, and this is a very important question now. It's not as cool as, it's not a question, it's actually a, Aussage, a statement. It's not as cool to scream England as it is to scream Scotland! Freedom! Or
Now,
Scotland! Forever!
Also, click around in the trading.
In the trading?
Like if you go on the little, if I go back now, does it go
No,
back for you?
no.
Does it?
I can't do anything here.
Then maybe you have a look at stuff we might need for our people because I have to go to the toilet.
Yeah, but I can't click anything. You have to click something.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought you can't.
I can't do anything in this menu.
What do you want me to
Just
look at?
open the... Yeah, it's fine.
Have a look at it. I will be right back.
I'm just gonna buy everything. It's a flamer. It's a heavy flamer. Brother, give me the flamer. The heavy flamer. A marvelous compact weapon, Inferno pistol. Isn't an Inferno pistol a melter? It is indeed a melter. And a Triumph. That's true, but I like to RP as a bald berry. I'm pretty sure you can do that very, very well. We are on level 12 with them. How many levels do they have? They have 31 levels, and the biggest thing they need is 105. We have 216. Yeah, they have the high spinner's armor, pain partners. It does. Alright, let's see. Oh, they have the Space Wolf helmets, so It would be level 22. Might be worth trying to get. Astartes Flamers? What the fuck? The Laurels of Command. The wear against move for 0. Okay, overcharged plasma gun. Sadly, I cannot compare to what our people wear. Void Veteran Boots. You know, let's see, what do they want? I want holy gifts. Let's give them, let's see, holy gifts, Scheiße. No. Jewelry. I think I had it correct in jewelry. I fucking can't speak. How many points can we easily get here? We want to keep at least some holy gifts because sometimes it's useful. Let's see, that's 2,000. Just to see if we keep 3 holy gifts, that's 10k. Alright, Basco, thank you so much for the raid, man, and thank you so much for joining. I wish you good night. Sleep well, brother. Sleep well. Do we do, in this dystopia? Oh, you have no fucking idea how dystopian this is. We do Baldur's Gate on Thursday, right? I'm looking for jewelry. Do we not have any single fucking jewelry? Oh no, we do have a lot of that. We could easily go like 12k, 13k. Let's see, 13k we would... I don't want to do it without Lauch though. You have to teach me all about this before Total War 40k happens. I hope you have a bit. We could do a podcast in Baldur's Gate about 40k. So Lauch and me are talking and you just listening, basically. Is Lauch not available Thursday? He's here, I think. Lauch is here. I think. He's not here right now because he's on the toilet. I want to have... I just bought the Khazarkin. Wait. Khazar. Didn't I just buy something for Khazar? It's called Did we just buy that? It was gloves and I thought they were called the Khazarkin gloves. No? Huh? I swear they were called Khazarkin gloves. What the fuck did I smoke? See ya, man. I swear to God it says set Khazarkin gauntlets.
Okay, found anything interesting?
I thought I just bought an item called the Khazarkin gauntlets because we could just buy it, but it's not here anymore now.
Refusion? Can we not sort from date, newest to oldest?
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't see them either. No gloves.
Should be in the last 4 items we bought.
There's a silent death.
Or maybe we didn't buy them. Wait.
Triumph of Retribution and the Heavy Flamer.
I mean, so the thing with the Trugians is the next, I think, very interesting thing is the power armor they have. Which is, I think, a Mechanicus power armor from what I've seen. From the look at least. Oh, yeah, it actually has rejected flash, so it is a power armor for the Mechanicus. On 31.
Which one is that?
It's on 31, it's very far down. Then you have the...
Oh, it's the last item.
Is it? Oh yeah, shit.
The Dragon Scale Power Armor, yeah.
Then you have, of course, the helmets for Ulfa. Because that's the Trojans have. He has the Laurels of Command, which are okay, but not great.
The modified Artificer armor, which could be good for Argenta.
Yeah, he has a couple of things. I was just thinking of giving him maybe some... Because I feel like we have seen something where we need 45,000 with them too. So I was considering just giving them the holy gifts and maybe some of the jewelry. Until we have like maybe 3 holy gifts left and...
I can do that.
Oh, I'm doing that. That's like, let's see. I think we got like
Let's
13,000.
say 6 holy gifts left.
6 holy gifts, okay. 6 holy gifts and 8,500. And then how many jewelry left? 4? 6?
Yeah. 4.
4, okay.
Okay, enough.
Trading for 11,800.
Yep.
That's level 23. We are about 1,000 away from the
On
next.
the next one.
But level
Should have
23.
a lot of uniform and armor kits.
Yeah, but level 23 is enough for the first helmet, by the way. I'm gonna give some armor kits to him.
Yeah.
For 1,000 just to get the next rank. Chuck. We are 900. That is just not enough. Wait. Here, take a fuel.
Oh, you need one more.
Ah, fuck. I can't do math.
885.
I can't do it. Alright, so now we have both helmets, actually.
Oh yeah, we get quite a bit of stuff. Another Thunder Hammer. And a Starter's Flamer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that actually has really good damage.
That is also very good for Ulfar.
The bearer gains permanent plus lethality divided by 10. What the fuck is lethality? Bonus direct damage. I think that's something for
And we get a plasma gun for Pascal.
the overcharged.
Yeah, it can only do overcharged attacks, and it already does 40 to 55 damage.
And it has increased by 20%.
Jesus. Void Veteran Boots. Triumph of Faith. Another sword.
Yeah.
Moved Heavy Rock Saw.
The
All Boots of Silence.
wait, what's the Void Veteran boots? Yeah, the Void Veteran boots are actually really good for
Whenever the wearer kills an enemy with their melee attacks, they immediately gain +1 use of charge, costing 0 pay AP. Even if they do not have this. Ooh. It is pretty good.
yes. And then the Crusader helmet wants. I don't like that much for Ulfar.
Attacks with a heavy weapon, they deal +30 additional damage, but their critical hit chance is reduced by -50.
Because it's not really using heavies. Or is he?
I'm not sure if his weapons aren't heavy.
Oh, do you mean that they
the
just...
flavor isn't. Yeah, we don't have him with anything heavy.
Yeah. Well, let's just buy everything and go on, I would say.
The other helmet, each time the wearer inflicts burning from flamers, the burning level is doubled. Yeah, he gets the flamer at that helmet for now, I think.
Yes.
We buy all of it. Holy shit, that's a lot of stuff.
That is a lot of stuff.
Okay, that is done.
Yes. Yes?
I think we got everything for now,
Yes.
but void ship management. Let's have a look here, because we should now have
We have so many fucking things.
the Prometheum Mortar in the top. Stays for now, or
I mean,
can I give him the Delta Bomb Mortar? Which is 4 shots dealing 21 damage per shot. Whenever it hits an enemy's ship hull, it has a 75% chance to start internal fires.
I think we should do that.
I think we should do that. The batteries
We
can
should also
now
use the-
finally become the Archaeotech plasma batteries,
Yes.
which fire 3 shots dealing 39 damage per shot. Yes. Oh, finally. Something good. Wait.
The lance is...
Uh,
Oh, that's that lance. No, the
yeah,
melter
Prow,
bomb...
we have still the Void Sunderlands.
I think we don't have a better one for the Prow one.
I don't think we have better torpedoes as well.
No, I don't think so.
No, not really.
Let's...
Prow Lance was the, yeah, 95 to something.
Yeah.
We have the Disruption Plasma Arsenal. Always allows ionic blasts to be fired from plasma macro cannons. Never score critical hits when hit. The ionic plasma immediately removes the target shields from 3 sides. Yeah, we had that. I remember. We
Yeah.
had the fighter deck, of course.
We
We had a new Auspex.
Yeah, which was the Eye of the Omnissiah.
90 hit chance.
So we
Eye
get
of the Omnissiah.
7% more hit chance and 5% more crit, but we lose the 15% evasion. I don't even know what our evasion is. Is it 15% or?
I don't know. Makes void trap more difficult for enemies to hit, increasing evasion by 50%. I think we just keep that.
Yeah.
That is a good secondary effect.
The triple void shield array, I think we don't get anything better than this. Oh, there we go. We have the Mars pattern class 3 engine. But it's significantly maneuver. Yeah, I see.
Right, we have... Yeah, we have the 13 speed, strong acceleration and braking.
Yeah.
And the 15 speed. With low acceleration and braking. Didn't we have another one though? Oh no, that's what we can get now.
Yeah, we can get that now.
Because if we now go back into colony management... Okay, nothing happened. Okay, nothing happened.
Which button is it again?
can-
C? No. Z?
Now
Z.
get the power of the Omnissiah.
On Kiavagama
Gives
is that?
us a sacrament.
Is that on Kiavagama?
Yes.
Okay, I just don't want to click anything by accident.
Which is the sacrament of light. And a whole bunch of mechanisms.
Yeah, it's fine. And more profit factor.
Or profit factor. We have now 226 profit factor.
Yeah.
Holy shit bucket. Which means now we get the Sacrament of Light for 15 speed along with average acceleration and braking. The shields. Triple void shield. 190 points of protection for each sector. And the memory of the daring was the 125 points. And this amount is doubled against kinetic attacks. And I think kinetic attacks is anything not laser.
Yes.
But... I mean, wait, we have already... I mean, we have modified shields of 28, 283, 220 everywhere else.
Yes. Which are you looking at? Which shield right now?
Let me check what it does with
I have a
the
stupid question.
memory of the daring. Yeah.
Have you seen the R-50 multi-band Auspex?
I think so.
It gives us 98% hit chance.
Yes.
That is also pretty good though.
Yeah, but I think us being harder to hit is better. And for the shields, I think we just stick with the triple void shields.
Alright.
Now, armor plating though, we had another thing. We currently have the Galleon armor plating, which is adamantine plating, protects the vessel from harm, negating 12 points of damage on the port and starboard and 5 points of damage on the fore and aft. And the military plating is 9 everywhere.
It is in total it's better. But it's less good for broadsiding.
Kind of. Let's see
mean-
what it actually does, though, because that
Yeah.
means we have 16 in the front, 12 on each side, and 9 in the back. Probably instead of then... Yeah, 12 in the front, 15 on the sides, and 5 in the back. Just for the 9 in the back, I kind of want to do it.
Yeah, do it. I like it too. I like it.
Because the 12 points on the sides already are pretty good, and 16 in the front.
Yes.
Dear lord.
We could upgrade our hull too.
We have enough for that, yes.
Maybe the
Also
hull
upgrade
ones.
our RAM.
Yeah, I was about to say maybe the hull ones and the ram ones. We have 10 and 5,
Hull?
which is now maxed.
It is now max. We can't get any better.
Oh no.
And this to 5. Very good, very good.
Very good.
Yeah, and everything else is 9. Fine.
I
Wait,
want to see
did
our
we
ship
want
again.
to get the Fury Interceptors instead of the rough starfighters?
I think it doesn't make any difference, right? I think we figured out that one of them was better against escorts and the
Yeah.
other one was better against ships, but I can't remember which one was which, so...
Heavy laser turret, heavy laser turret. Eh. We just stick with the starfighters.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
now the Kibella event. Because while we're on Dargonus, we might as well just do that. Terrible news from Dargonus, your lady.
This is fucking unbelievable!
Your vigilant servants have discovered an abscess of treachery in our capital world, one that has grown far too large and could rupture at any moment. The informants report that a group known as the Foreman clan is actually cover for a horrendous cult of genetic aberrations, who currently have their people in every echelon of the hive. They are traitors, gene stealers. Apparently the unholy sermons speak of the 3 sorrowful phalanges.
Ah, we know that.
What exactly did my people find out? One tenacious clerk from an administratum questions the authenticity of the reports coming from the ruins of Scipio. He personally observed the debris removal and entered the lower levels of the fallen hive. There he discovered signs that prove Scipion has been infected by the gene plague. Thousands of corpses, the extra-armed abominations, have been buried in mass grave.
Oh boy.
They found the remains of Achilles Galander's people. It seems they had noticed the signs of corruption and the traitors aiming to cover up the crimes buried their misdeeds under the ruins of the hive. On the way back, the clerk transport was destroyed, but the miraculous managed to survive. Now the heretics think that they have covered their tracks once more.
Okay.
First off, kill the clerk,
Why do we
because
kill the...
it wasn't a miracle that he managed to survive.
That
He was definitely implanted.
is fair, yeah.
What is this mutant plague that has affected our capital? Horrendous distortion of the human form. It seems that they spread their poison by biting and enslaving their victims. Indistinguishable from human form, others distinctly ugly. Seem to be connected to common consciousness and are absolutely loyal to the despicable cult. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, behind the
Oh,
extermination
yeah.
of psychers on the planet. Function spikers have been gathered on Dargonus and prepared for psychic engagement. They are disciplined, powerful, fearless, and will remain unvarying against the blows of our sinister enemy. Do those abominations look like the ones on my ship, the same cursed brood? I'm afraid
Yeah.
so, your ladyship. Then we know where they came from.
Doesn't the
Descriptions from
Foreman
Dargonus.
clan sound a lot like the Infernus clan?
Kind of. It's quite similar to that we have witnessed ourselves, the same deformities, the same underhanded tactics, either they're akin to aberrations or they're another branch stemming from the same foul root. I mean, yeah, the Foreman clan is a cover for the disgusting cult. You just said that.
Yes. Yeah, indeed.
Probably began recruiting workers. Most despicable of them all, they have pervaded our faith. Many fools and troublemakers have fallen into their lies. Living in the secluded labor settlements in this ruined Scipion, they could act with impunity, but at least it prevents them from infecting the hives. Okay. Oppression of a minor cult, deal them harsh blow by bringing the flock back into the fold of obedience. We have reduced the number of potential new recruits. That is good.
That is really good.
Heinrichs, what are those mutants? Well, gene stealers. They are not simply mutants, they are Xenos plague, breed inside of human brain. Yeah. Messengers of the Great Devourer. My kin can sense the shapeshifters, but you should stay vigilant. Indeed. What forces do they have at their disposal? Mostly consist of workers, but have some infiltrated the guard as well. The weapons are primarily made from repurposed industrial machinery. The cultists are fearless and readily sacrificial themselves for the sake of the common goal. The worst part is their psychic threat. Cannot even begin to gauge it. Some of the engine vandals could be infected by this plague, but most of them are more likely to come out to our aid. They are too used to eating out of your ladyship's hand to bite it. Okay, we have to act then. Possible to negotiate with the degenerates. Our only option is to completely annihilate them. We should start from the top. Should we attack decisively and quickly, or should we show our hand by bringing assault vehicles into the capital to gain an advantage in firepower? We quietly eliminate the leaders, or do we rain destruction upon the infected territories and cleanse them of traitors?
I thought they had in the destroyed hive, not in the main hive.
Kind of, but I think we gather strength in the main hive to then advance on the destroyed
And then
hive.
they will see it in the main hive. Yeah, makes sense. Can Avalantia raise the people to battle and publicly proclaim war? Tell the people that the heretics are hiding among them, and the millions of loyal subjects will grind the thousands of traitors to dust. May their gonus cleanse in fields of fire. We should not do that just because half the people will go like, my neighbor is a mutant, and kill him.
Kind of. The cleansing should be thorough. A good few wrecks of dead ships still linger in orbit after the day of the Xenos attack your world. Command your fleet to pick them up and send them plummeting towards the nest of the spawn, trying to encroach on your domain.
Yeah.
I like that plan.
I like that plan too. Since all of them are linked in a common will, we should start by launching our attack there. If the astropathic choir could drown out the voice of the brute, we would be able to launch a sudden strike and act quickly enough before the enemy could restore a cohesion alert.
Genter's right. Knows the people. Heinrich's player plan for psychic attack. After that, we shall launch a surprise assault on the cult's headquarters. Make this quick and quiet. You should get rid of the leader first.
So, I mean, I think Argenta is the one I like the least here. I mean, I know that.
Yeah.
Getting rid of the leaders, I feel like is easier said than done, because they will have a brute lord somewhere, and a brute lord is a pretty tough beast to bring down.
Yeah.
Good night, man.
I think.
Thank you for joining, Boyd.
Then. Good night.
See you tomorrow, man. Bye-bye.
Prepare a plan for a psychic attack. After that, we shall launch a surprise assault on the cult's headquarters.
Yes. I feel like this gives us
as much as I like throwing stuff out of orbit onto them.
Yeah, I love the idea too. You can say against Space Wars, or I can say against Space Wars what they want, but they do have funny ideas.
Indeed. Heinrichs, prepare a plan for a psychic attack.
Send the Inquisition directive is developed specifically for this scenario to the Gunners. For fuck's sake, of course they have it. Oh, of course.
Of course. 2 hours passed. At the appointed time, the enforcers started their simultaneous raids on all the hives of the capital. Relying on stealth and surprise, they did not use heavy weapons of war. At the same time, the astropathic choir launched a truly devastating attack on the grim psychic shadow hanging above the hives of the Gunners. This attack stunned the brood of heretics and temporarily cut off their psychic communication. But the heretics did not go down without a fight. Soon an enraged outcry of psychic energy from the brood swept through the hives, plunging the dynasty's brave warriors into horror or bloody insanity. Thus, the robotic choir managed to drown it out with their menacing chants, but it was a test of wills, and only the most disciplined and steadfast players withstood its sheer force. Element of surprise facilitated the swift extermination of the cult leaders, leading the rest of the heretics to lose heart. The filthy shrines of the heretics were set ablaze.
And I hope the heretics too.
Only one thing filled the rogue servants with unease. Inside the cult's main temple, they found the den of some grotesquely enormous monster. It was empty. They did not find the beast. If the Emperor had been merciful to Dragonus, the monster would surely have perished in the fires that had engulfed the hives during that cycle. Uh-oh. Winter gets plus 50 critical hit chance against Xenos. Is an item we get out of that.
Yes.
Nice.
Alright, now let's do, I would say, Kibella's event and then...
Yes. Then it's probably time for bed.
Yes, then it's probably time for bed.
Before or after stream, I will do a reskill of my character.
Okay.
Because I want to be able to use power armor.
When in doubt, save.
Yes. What are my stats now, actually? We did get a lot of stuff from... Oh, holy shit. So... The skill I have the least in is Carouse with 68.
Yes. The most you have in Persuasion was 219.
Yep.
The skill Abelard has the least in is Lore Warp with minus 160. And the most in Carouse is at 153.
Which means if I use the ring of the Inquisitor now,
Yeah.
we get 30 temporary wounds, 21% armor, and 5 deflection for everyone in combat.
Nice.
Wait, if I...
Didn't we...
Thing Ulfer had, isn't it? What was that? Was that a ring? Secrets of a Forerunner. If any of the various characteristics are more than 100, all characteristics are less than 90 are increased by 10. I can wear that now.
You good?
Holy shit.
But do you really have that much less than 90?
I have no other characteristic that is 90.
Oh, true.
So that would work.
But what would you give away for that?
I would give away the grant plus 10 to all skills, and the wearer can reroll any failed skill test once for each test. That still might be better.
Yes, I think that is still better.
Just for the reroll, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, Ulfer gets it back.
Wait. Increases attack ranges by 2. Where deals more damage to Xenos demons if conviction dogmatic bonus is doubled. Once. Oh, okay. I'm considering if I remove the pair holster from Magenta maybe for something. I'm not sure yet.
Work.
Yeah, I'm considering for what though. I will think about that next time. Let's first do...
The event.
Yes.
Which was over here. Let us begin.
Fabulous.
agree to all the arrangements. There will be a short wait, but I assure you, both you and your companion will find this evening unforgettable. I hope so. Everything is in place for your special evening. I think he is. Oh no! It's the guy.
The governor, right?
No, the God dang it! Who was it?
Oh, Master of Ceremony.
Yes.
Yeah,
who led
yeah.
us to the Inquisitor
Yeah,
and got mind blown by Heinrichs. Something has changed in Kibella. As she stands next to you, you take in her posture, her movements, her gestures. Every detail in appearance is different in some way. She has chosen to forgo the regalia of the Bloodsworn Web on this occasion, and neither does she emanate an aura of frightening lethality. Casts an eye over the space prepared for you, and then glances at the Master of Ceremonies. With a languid drawl, she says, I must give credit to your subjects, Domin Canavelantia. Their eagerness to satisfy your wishes is enough to melt one's heart. Master of Ceremonies adjusts his attire and gives you both a ridiculous smile, seemingly hypnotized by the sound of Kibella's voice. Anything to please her ladyship and her lovely companion.
Oh, he thinks she's lovely.
Yeah. This enthusiasm for social occasions is unexpected, Kibella.
I like it.
My desire to appear among the people in your circle surprises you, Domin Canavelantia. How so? Does it not please you that I wish to be part of your world? Oh,
Aww.
embrace it, surrender to it. I was rather graceless on my first excursion out into the upper class, but that will not happen again. Oh. A murmur of adoration from all around you. Simply marvel at the change. I am glad that you have found a way to enjoy the pastimes that are customary to my peers. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, why not?
I could do to thank you for introducing me to that. Oh. You remember Kibella? She was at the first event, organized by the High Factotum. Somehow her former outlandishness has completely vanished, as if she had spent her whole life attending only the most lavish receptions and enjoying the high society of the upper decks. She even looks like she's actually enjoying all of the attention. People around you. Servants and junior officers stand at attention. It seems that the Kibella's newfound parlor confidence has made a strong impression on them. All eyes are on her, as though she were emitting some form of invisible yet deeply alluring glow. Hands off her, she's mine. Yeah, leave us. One more look at the men. Thank you. Truly have gotten above and beyond to impress your lady. Oh, flattering.
Oh.
Master of Ceremonies seems to have forgotten about your presence entirely, as he gives your companion his undivided attention. Why, Mistress Kibella, your praise is the greatest reward. I'm just gonna let this play out. Or humble servants who bask in the radiance of your attention. He bows and scrapes before retreating with an overly courteous expression.
Maybe Kibella will take your place eventually.
Maybe. Trading her as a replacement. Didn't I say to the others that they may leave? Oh well. Ah, the smog is fresh today.
I am pretty sure you have fans for that. There is no smog.
Probably.
I mean, I see smoke all around you, but...
That is candle smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. The noise of the hive reaches the balcony as nothing more than its steady hum, like the rumbling of a distant ocean. The beautiful decorations and fine delicacies before you could easily make one forget the rot and suffering that permeate the sprawling city below. Didn't we do a lot to clean that?
Yes, maybe?
Bella's manners are impeccable. One can only wonder where this artful mastery of social customs came from. She glances at you as she lifts her glass. Yes, you have managed to avoid terrifying my subjects with your very presence this time. It's a bit of a mean thing to say.
Mean.
What the hell? Let's go for it.
Yeah.
I'm needling all my other sex partners, so her as well. I'm a spinner of the bloodspun web. We know how to treat silent.
Also, she likes being needled. Mostly with real needles.
Yes, probably. How to wear other people's masks. The guise of your subjects are not particularly subtle. Like currently Sheen, too, conceals the faces of predators and killers, does it not? I had little difficulty inventing such a mask for myself. Care to explain that scene back there? I wanted to offer my gratitude to your subject. And to express the appreciation for all of this at least. Yes, the decoration and the food. Or should I be thanking you for doing all this with your own bare hands? True. Looked as if you were being coquettish with the master of ceremonies. I'm the mistress of the planet, you should save your thanks for me. Acting strangely, it worries me. Nah, I think you're right. My servants have earned a great deal of praise.
Yes.
A nice evening, is it not?
So who's gonna get
Would
shot
you
in the
like-
face? The servant behind you, or
We only have... Oh no, we have 2 servants with us.
where's the second
Absolutely
one?
delighted. Last
Oh, yeah,
time I
there.
failed to grasp the sheer beauty of moving in the highest circles. Appreciate that you have arranged the evening for me, my second chance. I do hope that my demeanor suits the expectation of your inner circle better this time. I believe it does, yes. I only hope that you genuinely feel comfortable in this role. Yeah. Comfort was never something I aspired to earn, or was even thought. It has no bearing on my choice of flesh. Aww. Surprised when I heard you voiced a desire to make another appearance. Better understand the world you live in, the better shadow I can be for you. And the finer blade I can be in the hand of the Undying One's servant. She looks at you again, her eyes are glassy. Suggesting that all of her thoughts are now turned inward, she remembers an empty shell governed by a mere fraction of her mind. Notice that her hand that is laying on the table is not completely still, her finger with subtle glitters is tracing a familiar pattern. Are you in the labyrinth again? Tilts her head to the side. I'm searching for answers in the same place where I have always found them. She drops her gaze with an expression that invites no further conversation. Ah, the suffocating silence, Kibella's aloofness becomes all the more disturbing. It does worry me a bit.
Yeah.
Thinking that looks the streets and bridges main hive spreads far below. The people buzzing about in lit areas seem no larger than gnats at this distance. Whoever stares past the balustrade with wide eyes, seemingly mesmerized by the view, by the great beckoning. She leans forward and then clutches the handrail so tightly her knuckles turn white, gasping in wonder. What's wrong? Nah, support Gibella's elbow without saying it. Never, another stifled gasp, then a laugh. I've never seen such heights before in my life. No distance on the ship comes. Oh, yeah, true.
True. She's a voidborn, isn't she?
Yeah. No distance on the ship comes close to this. I feel like this emptiness might swallow me whole. Michigan smiles, this time sincerely. It's beautiful.
I hate heights by now. I mean, I'm not sure if I have height frightened, but I definitely don't feel comfortable like standing on a low railing in like the 5th floor.
Yeah, I can see that. Especially on a windy day.
Yes.
She reaches out a hand to you and gently touches your cheek, her fingertips sliding down your skin. With you, I feel different. Nothing like how the tenants say I must. There is so much more to life than my clan's deck. Gaze goes blank, and discovering it has unraveled my world. I am your blade, I am your shield, and today here, now I vow to do whatever it takes to become the perfect weapon in your hands. Already I am the changing. She looks at you with burning. Tell me, does this Gibella please you? I will accept you regardless of whom you decide to be. No one can make that decision for you.
Yes.
I would say. That was it. It's such strange to hear the Domin give me a choice, and yet I feel that such a choice might burn my soul too heavily in his eyes.
I love
Aw.
you. Aww.
Yeah, I love you. Wham, 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 wham.
Does he
Didn't
have
get
a...
any killing today. Well, only one singular killing, but we got kissing.
And smooching, yeah.
Kipler looks at you closely. Instead of speaking, she clings to you and gives you a long, breathtaking kiss filled with sincere warmth. When eventually she pulls away, she gingerly touches your cheek with her fingers. Yeah, stay with me tonight. We have the whole palace to ourselves. Let's go. I want to leave this stage overlooking the whole world. I want to be alone with you, to be true with you as never before. Yes!
Yay! Boo! Underwear! Also, you're...
I'm kind of in the bed.
Forever.
You fucked for 8 hours?
Swathed in the bliss of passion's wake.
Of course.
And there's surprisingly little blood.
I mean, the sheets are red. And I'm fearing that was my choice for this night.
Can we actually do anything more in here now? On the left?
The dynasty is befitting the status of its owner. Oh, wait, other direction.
Yeah, like in the secret room. Is there anything else we can do in here? No, right?
I don't know.
Don't think
it's just
so.
the same. Map doesn't
No, it doesn't show anything.
show anything as well.
Alright, then. Back to the ship.
I think so.
Let's maybe jump to like the next system or some shit and see what happens, and then we...
Yep. To the void ship bridge.
To the bridge! When we
Oh,
could have...
and then I need to go to my quarters. Or do I?
Why?
I don't remember how we did it last time because. Oh, wait, fuck, no.
Uh-huh.
No, everything's fine. We can access from here. So we have 226 profit vector. We can get the really cool companion abilities.
Oh yeah.
Or
Yeah,
Blingbird.
yeah.
And we could do that from him.
Yeah, number 8.
Yes.
It's 100, right? Oh,
It
nice.
seemed so far away just a minute ago, and then we,
Yes.
we went up by more than 100.
Yes.
Yes, by all available. And then Blingbird gets the good one.
Huh, I just
Actually, it's
noticed...
a bit less damage.
I just noticed something. We don't have Solomon anymore, really.
We don't?
No?
Oh yeah, he's out of the list.
I think it's there was a thing that he's on Wereboss as a
Oh no, I can't use it yet.
why?
I must be Iconoclast Zealot.
Oh shit.
What am I currently? Where do I see that again?
J?
There.
No. I? No.
I'm
C?
Iconoclast Fanatic.
Oh.
And
Yeah, I
for
mean-
Zealot, I need 150 more.
Yeah. Well, technically speaking, we need 151 more.
151 more.
By the way, did you ever notice that there is like a little bar on top that says if you're Puritan or Radical?
Yup. I did notice that,
I just noticed that.
basically. And you have the green for dogmatic and just the tiniest line of red on top of that green as the only way to be Puritan.
I see.
The other ones are both radical.
Yes.
What actually did we get as an ability for number 4?
Wasn't it the one that
Once
we...
per battle, the rogue trader may choose an ally. The target ally may immediately use their heroic act without spending momentum. Ah, it was that one.
Yes.
What do we get for the last one? Excellence. Any attacks from allies that may hit other allies will be dodged if possible. Any attacks from allies that may hit other allies will be dodged if possible.
I just
Any
shoot...
allied ability that may target an ally and has a resistance test will be resisted by allies. Jesus.
That is really good.
That is really, really good. Damn.
Damn, son?
And still 0 heretic.
Yes.
I don't know how we did it.
I have no idea either. But we are not heretical. Heretical? We are. Oh, by the way, you have another item you bought earlier. I don't know where it is. It's a... Wait, it should be findable under III. Yes, it is the Familiar Maintenance Station Upgrade Kit 3.
Yes. I was wondering how I would be able to use that.
You just click it and it uses it. It like should upgrade Blingbird's station upstairs.
Let's go to my quarters and click it.
That is
Here.
yes, I see it. It's a Taylor's Pain engine. Huh.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Oh
about.
yeah,
I forgot.
Maeve.
I forgot about her. Absolutely. Hey, Maeve.
Yeah. How do you find life on the flagship? Stop and stand by a window and it's like I'm flying through the stars sea myself. I still can't believe this is happening to me. Aww.
Yay.
Not feeling lonely here, are you? You and Master Dunrock has been very kind to me. Oh, yes.
Aww.
Sometimes he brings me all kinds of amazing things. The other day, it was a book for little nobles. I learned from it that the stars are huge, too big to pick up and hold between your fingers, or even to hug with both of your arms. And when they dance together, they form an entire galaxy. She's so provincial.
He's so. You have watched Demon Slayer, right?
Yes.
When the
I
Mugen
must take
train,
my leave.
when they've seen the first train, and they're like, "What are you, beast of the mountain?" They're like,
Yes.
"You are such peasants."
No. Where is the thing?
Just look at the search after I and you should find it.
There. Oh no, upgrade the service station I need to push.
Ooh,
Oh,
I have a shrine now.
that changed how Blingbird looks.
Yeah.
Maybe they added the look change to Blingbird later on.
I think so, yeah. When is actually?
Okay. Now, go on here or do we call it quits here? And continue fresh the next time.
I think we continue fresh the next time.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I will go to the bridge. I will make a save already.
Yes. Then I will do a
But I
counter,
will do
a
a
counter
character reskilling.
save just to make sure. Yeah, you do your character reskilling. Meanwhile, I will say goodbye to the chat. Thank you all so much for watching, everyone.
Yes.
Very much
Have a
appreciated.
goodbye, good chat.
Bye bye, chat. I can't talk right now. I have like something stuck in the throat. You know, like if you're like one dust thingy.
Aww.
Wait, I'm gonna disconnect. Exit. Yes. Bye bye. See you guys.